football. It's the Arkansas Sports Network's Game of the Week. Now, before we get started, don't fumble this opportunity to smash that like button. And we want to know, who are you rooting for tonight? The Arkansas Sports Network's Game of the Week is being presented by Tyson Foods, by D3 Auto Sales, by Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal Services, by our good friends at Razor Polish, and by Arkansas Tech University. Tonight, it's the Bauxite Miners and the Central Arkansas Christian Mustangs. It's all going down tonight right here at Mustang Mountain, and if you're not there, tell a friend or family that you're watching it right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. It's game time! Let's send it out live to your Arkansas Sports Network team. Here's Brad Caldwell and Jerran Miller.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody here tonight at Mustang Mountain here at the home of the Central Arkansas Christian Mustangs. It's going to be a fun one. We've got a jam-packed, action-filled team, a couple of teams here tonight. We've got the Bauxite Miners coming into town, 1-1, coming off a loss against Monticello last week. Monticello playing excellent football right now. And we've got CAC, who is 2-0, and number 7 in our Arkansas Sports Network polls coming into this one. It's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, you know, we got a couple of Razorback commitments, both juniors. Grayson Wilson, the quarterback for CAC, and Marcus Wimberly, who's the quarterback for Bauxite, does a little bit of everything. So we're looking for a lot of fun. Brad is out tonight, so his daughter's birthday party. He's busy being a dad, so we're going to miss him tonight. But I've got myself here, Jerran Miller. I've got my producers, Nate Sparks, and my cameraman, and also helping produce, Aaron Powers. So we're going to bring you all the action. We're going to get a coin toss here in a moment. We're going to take a little bit of a break, though. We'll come back, and we'll get you all the action as the teams come out on the field, and we'll find out who's going to have the ball first. We'll be back right after this on ASN.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business,
you can see a kid play,
you have another
and
legal need.
that's the
Jacobs
whole point
can
of what
help you
we
plan
do
your next step.
is to
That's Heirloom
allow
Legal,
kids to
helping
be seen
families
through the
build and
Arkansas
protect
Sports
their
Network.
legacy
We don't
through
do
estate,
highlight
elder,
tapes, we do
and
full
business
game.
planning. Call
And so you can see any kid that you want to
501-819-2553,
just
and
by
walk-ins
watching
are
that.
No,
welcome.
I thought you guys, matter of fact, that's funny because for me, like I couldn't get out and go to the state tournaments because we were playing. And I actually got to watch a lot of the games through y'all's network.
Oh, well, thank you.
To watch, and the kids we were recruiting, we just signed the Jaron Burrow kid from Manila.
Yeah.
You know, and just watching, we got to watch his games through the state tournament and seeing him play that we wouldn't have been able to go watch.
Tommy Reddick right now playing with onions. Burrow for 3. Wow. Back at him. This is fun, ain't it? It's a privilege, boys, to be up here calling these games.
Number one, thank you guys for what you're doing here.
Oh, I appreciate it.
We were watching at home last night. I hope you guys know what you're doing here matters. And you guys have been one of the stories of the postseason is the job you're doing here.
And we've got Bree McCarty on the line here. Congratulations, Bree. Bree, tell us a little bit about how you feel about winning the Arkansas Sports Network and D3 Auto Sales Arkansas Girls High School MVP.
Well, I'm definitely honored. I'm really excited about it.
On this front line. Rodriguez, he's going to set up Maddie Smith. He goes across the court. The libero's there. That's that freshman setting up Welch. Was it in? I think it was. Nope, it's out.
They're calling a tap, though.
Oh, there's a miscommunication.
Rolling out the pass. He throws it, and King comes underneath it. He intercepts it. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20, the 10, and he's going to be brought down from behind. And I'll tell you what, Luke King is showing.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dare Saul, owner and general manager of D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, Arkansas, and we are a proud sponsor of Arkansas Sports Network. Arkansas Sports Network has been so great to the communities and small towns of Arkansas and high school sports. They are on their way to be the biggest thing in high school sports, and we're proud to be a sponsor.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
It's so hot, you're going to think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not going to believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
All right, we're back here at Mustang Mountain. We're getting ready for football. We've had the coin toss, and we are waiting on the teams to come out. Here they come. That's CAC coming out of the helmet. Got a big spirit line out here. Lots of fans, students. Excited about this team, and they should be. This Central Arkansas Christian team coming out with that gold dome helmet. I like that. I'm a little bit of a Notre Dame fan on the side. Don't tell nobody. Don't get a lot of love in Arkansas about that. But these fans should be excited. These students should be excited about their team. 2-0, really have an unbelievable offense this year. I know I was doing a game last year, CSC in Dover, regular season, and, you know, all those Grayson Wilson, all those receivers, they were all sophomores then. And I remember saying on the record then that they might have the best offense in the conference next year. I'll be surprised if they don't. But Bauxite is not someone you can just kind of look at and think that you're going to go up and win it. They definitely have some talent over there. They were a tough team last year, led the conference almost all season, and their quarterback got hurt. He's gone now. There at the end, they ended up with a huge upset in the last game of the regular season, taking down their rival, Haskell Harmony Grove, and forced like a major two-way tie in the conference at the top there. It was kind of logjam. So this ought to be a fun one. I can't wait to see Marcus Wimberly and Grayson Wilson. We're going to take one more break. We'll be back in about 30 seconds right here on ASN.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
right, we are back. Getting ready now. Kicking off is Bauxite. So CAC will start the ball. They'll have it first. That means Bauxite's going to get it at the start of the second half. That might be important here later. We'll see how this game kind of goes, see how close it is at that point. I really think we're in for a good one. And a brand new press box here for Central Arkansas Christian. Really nice. We appreciate them letting us have some room in here and being able to broadcast this game here tonight. There's the whistle. Here comes the kickoff. It's an end-over-end kick. It's going to go over to the left side. It's going to land out of bounds right at the 30. And that's where Central Arkansas Christian is going to start it. Next week, we're going to be bringing you Des Arc at Carlisle as our Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week. Des Arc with a huge victory over their arch rival Hazen last week after getting beat 52-0 the year before. Des Arc comes into town, or actually Hazen went to Des Arc and Des Arc got it done. So we're bringing you Des Arc and Carlisle. Ought to be a great one. First handoff, though, here is a big run up the middle. Going to pick up about real close to 10 yards where they mark it. He looks like he's going to have the first. That was number 4, Renalson Sullivan. Pickup of, they're going to give him 11, make it 1st and 10. Ball now is on a 46. Wilson back to pass. He's going to let one go. He's got a man wide open at the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, just like that. Grayson Wilson hooks up with his wide receiver. Let's see what number we got. Number 9, I believe. If so, that is yep, number 9. That is Bernie Fox, who is a sophomore tight end. And that was a 54-yard touchdown, and CSC is going to line up for 2. They got 3 wide receivers, pistol formation, got an H-back as well to the left. H-back comes in motion right at the snap. They're gonna hit the same man in the back of the end zone. Let me find that on my roster. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong roster. That's Richie Hudson. Or is it Hudson Ritchie? It's how we got it listed. Hudson Ritchie, the wide receiver defensive back, just a sophomore for CAC. He is able to get a 54-yard touchdown reception and the 2-point conversion. And CAC goes up quick, 8-0, and they're ready to kick it off. We'll keep it right here. Wow. What a turn of events right there. And I was wrong. I said from the 46. They were from the 41, so make that a 59-yard touchdown. All right, CSC getting ready to kick it off from the 40.
That deep for the Miners, Tony Fox, along with Beard.
So Bernie Fox for the Miners, number 9 for them, is back deep. One of them in back. They're going to kick it his way. It's going to bounce past him. Now it goes out of bounds, so they'll get a flag. They should get the ball at the 35-yard line unless they elect to make them kick it again. Looks like Bauxite's happy with where they got it, the 35-yard line. And we're going to have football here for Bauxite as they're going to get their first play from the line of scrimmage. Referee coming in and telling them it's the 35. Where are you going? He gets it lined up finally. And that's where Bauxite's going to start. All right, Bauxite's going to come out with 3 wide. 1 running back. We got a tight end a little bit off the line. They're going to hand this to the running back. Looks like number 3. He's brought down immediately in the backfield. He's going to lose about a yard. Good tackle there from the Mustangs. That was Chelton Murdoch. He's a senior running back linebacker. -1 yard. Make it a 2nd and 11. Fake the handoff on a jet sweep. Quarterback's going to keep it. That's Wimberly. He gets upended a little bit, and then finally some more Mustangs come and finish him off. Good job swarming to the ball that time. Wimberly with a small gain. Looks like he's going to get about 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Make it 7. 3rd and 7 from the 38. Wimberly's going to pass it out in the flank. He's got a receiver. He's got to make a couple men miss. He does. Gets the sideline. Somehow he stays in. He's off to the races. The 20, the 10, touchdown. And we've got a barn burner so far in this one as the Bauxite Miners go from the 38, 62 yards on the pass from Wimberly, but we got a flag way down, way back in the on the CAC side of things, about the 16-yard line. Let's see what that's on. Could you? There is no flag. They take the penalty off. So touchdown, Bauxite. And they're going to kick the extra point, even though they're down 8-6 now. They're not chasing points. They're just going to kick the extra point and go with it. High snap. He gets it down. Kick is up. Is it wide left or it's not? It's good. Good kick from the kicker there. And it is 8-7 CAC up 1 as Bauxite answers quickly. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, we're back here. What a play from Bauxite there. Great blocking out in front. I had a little trouble seeing his number. So we got the kickoff here. I'm going to get that for you in just a moment. That's number 5 on the return for CAC, Jacob Henry. He's a sophomore. Brings it up to about the 35-yard line, and that's where the Mustangs are going to start their second drive. Pistol formation. Wilson's going to throw it out in the flat to number 12. He makes one man miss. He's going to get up to about the 42-yard line before he's brought down. Nice pickup of about 7 yards. That was Tyler Blakely, brought down by Blaine Dewar. Wilson back to pass. He's got a man open. That's the same man again. Nice tackle right at the 45-yard line. That was Blakely, and they're moving quickly.
There's a penalty on the play. Call is against the Mustangs.
Penalty on the play. It's going to back up the Mustangs. Looks like 5 yards.
There's a 5-yard penalty, brings up 1st down and 15.
That play before got them down to the 34. So now they're backed up to the 39. Wilson back, got plenty of time for a moment now. The pocket folds. There is going to be a flag for holding, it looks like. Wilson scrambles out. He picks up about 10 before he's brought down. This one should be coming back. That's going to really back up the Mustangs here. They already got a penalty on 1st down. Now they'll get another penalty on 1st down. And so we repeated the down. 10-yard variety this time. So 1st and 15 should move, depending on where the spot was exactly. It's going to be close to about a 1st and 25 here. So they're going to mark it at the 49. Got to get all the way down to the 24. Almost to the 24-yard line to get a 1st down. So right at 25. Still first down. Pistol formation, 4 wide receivers. Wilson gets it out quickly to his receiver. That's number 9, who had a touchdown and a 2-point conversion a moment ago. He has a spin move. He goes down. Looks like there might be a face mask on the end of this one. So Bauxite might have gave him some of them yards back here. Well, he got it up to the 44. But after the penalty, it's going to go all the way up to the 28-yard line. Wilson back to pass again. He's hit as he releases it. That ball falls harmlessly to the turf or the grass. Hit the back of a lineman. Definitely a forward pass, though. So it's going to bring up third down. I believe it should be 3rd and 4. Pistol formation. Wilson's back. He's looking. Got all time. He's got a wide open receiver in the end zone. Did he stay in bounds? He did not. He had to adjust his body. Couldn't get a foot in. Wilson's beside himself. He can't believe it. So that's going to bring up, they're saying 3rd on the sticks. I was thinking it was still first down when the receiver got the face mask. That was tacked onto the end of that pass, which I thought made it, that was, okay. So I guess we're now at 3rd down. So here we go. My apology. Ball's at the 28. They got to get inside the 25, about the 24-yard line for a first down. Pistol formation. Got a receiver comes in motion. They're going to throw it out on the left side. Bauxite does a good job coming and tackling. They're going to give them the spot right at the stick. It's going to be close. Let's see if they officially measure it or if they're just going to make up their mind from a visual. We'll see if he's wanting to go fast, though. They're going to say he's short, 4th and about a foot. Pistol formation. They're going to pull it out, a little play action, dump it off to a man that come running down in motion. He gets the completion. He gets the first down. Is that number 11? It's number 11, Jackson Hampton. And, man, this CAC offense moves quickly. And now we're going to have a touchdown over the right side. Out to number 9 again, Mr. Hudson Ritchie. He's had a great game so far. It's his 2nd touchdown. Pass from Wilson to Ritchie. That's the 2nd time they've connected tonight. And here we go for 2 again. Up 14-7. Pistol formation, 3 wide. Play action. And he's got a man in the back of the end zone, and it's the same guy, Ritchie. He has been doing a great job finding the open ground there. As he scores, they go up 16-7. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
And we're back here at CAC. The Mustangs have taken no time so far in this one. They are moving up and down the field. Of course, Bauxite's only had 1 possession, and they scored in 3 plays, I believe? 3 plays for Bauxite. It's been a barn burner back and forth so far. Grayson Wilson has connected with Hudson Ritchie twice, 2 different touchdowns. Hudson Ritchie is a sophomore. Man, CAC is loaded for the next couple seasons. So here comes the kickoff. It's an end-over-end kick. And try to catch it at the 10, and it goes out of bounds, and they'll get the ball right there. I'm going to start bringing binoculars. A little hard to see up here. in the booth, a little bit far back here. Got a track and everything at this field. CC, always really nice facilities, but this new press box, they definitely raised it up a bit with that. So they're going to give them the 11-yard line. See, this is where the ball went out of bounds. That's where Bauxite's going to start. Wimberly has it. He's going to keep it, go over and outside. He did a little bit of a hezzy to just get back to the line of scrimmage, and then he tries to jump over a man. He gets brought down there for a small pickup. Pickup of 1, 2nd down and 9. Ball on the 12. Got a lot of pre-snap movement. I'm trying to figure out where they're supposed to be here. Got 4 wide and a tight end just kind of off the line a little bit. And they jumped that time. It's going to back them up 5. It's going to make this one 2nd and 14 now. Going to back them up to the 7-yard line. 2nd and 14. Need to get up to about the 21. A little bit, really, it's between the 21 and 22, it looks like from this angle. Wimberly fakes the pass to the left, goes over the right side, gets the edge a little bit. He's going to get some pretty good yardage there. A little bit of a late tackle. Piled on to top of them there at the end. Making them feel it, that's for sure. But it's a good gain. He gets all the way up to the 18-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and about 4. Looks like he's going to have it up the middle.
Marcus Wimberly on the carry, brought down by Jacob Henry.
And that was Wimberly again. Henry on the tackle. He has the 1st down. Ball now is on the 23-yard line. And that was a pass out to, actually that was Wimberly. It looked like it was out at receiver that time. Pass is incomplete though. I want to thank everybody watching. If you're a Bauxite fan or CAC fan, you're watching on our stream, drop us a comment. We'll try to give you a shout out on Facebook or YouTube. And if you're watching right now, share this out. Let everybody know you can catch this game. It's a good one so far. As Wimberly goes over to the right side. I believe that was that wasn't Wimberly. That was number 15. Elijah Perry. He's just a freshman, listed as a linebacker and quarterback.
Along with number 53, Jay Wooten. That is enough for a Bauxite 1st down.
And he gets the 1st down. Ball's up now at the 35-yard line. Nice handoff up the middle. A lot of room. Bauxite starting to get some things going on the ground. Elijah Perry again on the carry. Just a freshman. It's got some good size on him for a freshman. Bauxite has a man in motion, a little wheel route action. They hit the receiver out wide though. He makes one man miss and he's brought out of bounds right at the sticks, right around the 41-yard line. Oh, they're going to mark him back at the 39 actually. 41 I should say, sorry. 41 of CAC. Hard to see those Bauxite numbers from here in the box. They got gray numbers on a white shirt with black trim. Quarterback's back to pass. He lets one rip. He's trying to get Wimberly. That's going to be intercepted. Yeah, that was the freshman quarterback who's been running the ball. They threw it out, and it's intercepted by number 6, Solomon Barnes, the senior wide receiver DB for the Mustangs. And they get the first stop in this one. And they have an 16-7 lead. They're going to take over at the 23-yard line. Wow. That was a huge stop. Bauxite was really driving the ball pretty well there. Wilson, pump fake. He's looking long. He's got a man. That's the same man that he's been connecting with, number 9, Richie. He's not able to get that one to fall, though. Just a little too deep on him. Bring up 2nd and 10 from the 23. And we got a penalty. Looks like they're checking with Bauxite if they want to accept or decline. I didn't see a signal. We might have missed it. I apologize. Our cameraman is on the roof tonight just because of the windows in the press box aren't quite for filming. So you're going to be able to see some things that I'm not seeing down here a little bit better through that viewfinder. Well, he'll be able to see better, but y'all will be able to see better on the screen. So pistol formation, 4 wide, 2x2 formation. They hand it off to the running back. He makes a man miss in the backfield. He's up across the 30, over to 35. Finally brought down about the 36, 37. Nice hard run right there from number 4 for the CAC Mustang. That's where Nelson Sullivan, the junior, heard some good things about that young man. He looked good on that play. This time they'll snap it, throw it out to Richie. Richie makes a man miss. He's over to 40. He's got the sideline inside Bauxite territory. It looks like maybe a face mask at the end. They're going to say no. He's up to the 45, though, as Grayson Wilson is slinging the rock all over the field and really, making it's tough on a Bauxite defense because they have got a lot of different people involved in the game so far. Right after a big run from Sullivan, get a quick pass out, and this hurry up, no huddle has just really been an issue. And there's a penalty. It's bringing this one back on CAC. They're going to be all the way back at the 36-yard line. Still first down. I missed it. I think it might have been holding. I apologize. So here we go. Wilson's flushed out of the pocket. He's got some room to run, and he's got some speed on him. Looking pretty good. He's just going to step out of bounds. He gets all the way up to the 41 of Bauxite. He has the first down. And a great job from Grayson Wilson. 3-by-1 formation, 4 wide, pistol formation. He's going to fake it. Wilson's going to run again. Feeling good about that last run. Gets finally roughed up a little bit and tackled right around the sticks, but let's see. I thought maybe there was a penalty, but there's not. Coaches looked upset down here on this end. I thought they were maybe upset looking at a referee, but I think it was something to do with one of their players not lined up properly how they wanted. No, they are discussing something here. Maybe they're giving time to substitute right now for Bauxite. Looks like CC may be backing up. They're definitely discussing something. So they're going to mark it at the 34.
Bobby placed at the 34-yard line.
It'll be second about 3. Four wide again, 3-by-1 formation. They're in the pistol. Sullivan is the running back behind Wilson. 5:38 to go in the first quarter. Wilson looking to pass. Gets a man over the middle. That's big number 11. Jackson Hampton, just a sophomore. Man, so much talent is so young here. And Wilson is on. They're ready to go again. Staying in a 3-by-1. First down on the play. Ball's at the 22. Wilson pulls it out again. A little bit of a read on the pistol. He's got the corner. He's got positive yardage. Tries to stiff arm a man. He gets ripped down right at about the 16-yard line. I love watching Wilson being a willing runner like this. We all know about the arm talent. We've heard about it. I watched him last year. He ran some in that game as well. And he just definitely is not afraid to pull that ball out and run if his team needs it. They're going to blow it dead there. I'm not sure number 11 was actually down, Jackson Hampton. It was close. He thought maybe he was still up. There's another penalty. Man, this one has been riddled with penalties so far. And this one's on CAC. They're backing up. The coach is not happy all over the referee. Now they're waving it off. Now they're waving it off. There's another flag on the field, boys. You got to pick it up. Right beside the Bauxite nose guard. Now he gets it. All right, so it's 2nd and 1. Ball is on the 12, it looks like. Pistol formation. They're going to hand it off to Sullivan. He's going to bust it up in there for the first down. He gets inside the 10 down to about the 9 or 8, about the 8-yard line, I'd say. That's where they'll mark it. First down and go at the 8. Got an H-back now. And we got either a timeout, Bauxite, I believe. It is. Timeout, Bauxite. We'll take one with them. 16-7, CAC in the lead, and they are threatening to increase it right now. We'll be back on ASN.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, we're back here at Bauxite. I'm sorry, back here at CAC, and Bauxite in a little bit of trouble here. They're down 16-7, and their back's against the wall right now as the ball is at the 8-yard line, 1st and goal. We got an H-back, that's number 11, Jackson Hampton. 3 wide. Wilson pulls it, going to get popped right at the 5. He'll fall forward inside the 5, about the 4-yard line. Nice hard run from Grayson Wilson. Bring up 2nd and go at the 4. Same formation. This time he's going to give it to the running back, and it's played well. The defensive lineman in there, possibly a linebacker that came in there. By Bernie Fox, number 9. I've said his name multiple times tonight. This time they're going to hand it off to Sullivan. He's trying to get the corner. He's going to get strung out. Great job from the Bauxite defense. They're going to force a 4th down and go. He'll lose a little bit on that one. They're hurrying up, though. 4th and go. Ball's at about the 4-yard line. Pistol formation. Got an H-back. And there is a flag. It looked like they were trying to get them to jump off sides. And they do. But that's just going to be half the distance to the go. It'll still be 4th down. But a good job that time by Grayson Wilson and the CAC Mustangs. Well, this is it, though. They're going for it. 4th and go at the 2. We got a timeout, I believe, for CAC. We do. Coaches want to talk about it. This is a big play in this game. We'll take a break. We'll be back. 3:33 to go in the 1st period.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
All right, back just in time as CAC is getting ready to go for it. 4th and 2, trying to increase their 16-7 lead. with 3:33 to go in the first period. Here we go. Pistol formation. Wilson's going to keep it. Great defense from Bauxite. They're all over it. Wilson had nowhere to go. Probably should have went ahead and kept it or gave it to the running back there. Wow, great defensive stand from Bauxite after they turned it over. They're able to hold CAC out of the end zone. That is big for them because it could have started going the wrong way a little bit on them. And with a big, if CAC was able to score with that potent offense, you definitely don't want to get down that big. So, great job on the defense. See if Bauxite can come back here and answer, at least reverse the field, because right now they're getting to start out at the 2-yard line. Looks like about the 4, actually, after the tackle. I apologize. Honestly, it may be at the 3. So, here we go. I believe that's Wimberly at quarterback, number 1. He's going to fake it right up the middle. Oh, wow. If he makes this, it would be unbelievable. All the way across the 35 up to the 40. A pickup of about 37 yards. Marcus Wimberly, the Razorback commitment, showing off the wheels. And I love to see a guy run through the tackles like that. Not worried about it, hitting that hole hard. And that's what happens when you do that. You keep bouncing in there, and then it opens up, and that's when you make up your yards. Wimberly's going to keep it again over the right side. Pretty good defensive time from CAC. They slow him down. He's tripped up, gets about a yard on the play. Bring up 2nd and 9. Got to get up to the CAC 49 for a first down. So we got Elijah Perry now at quarterback, number 15. He's got it. He's going to throw it out. He's got a receiver. He's got it. Got some forward motion here. It's going to be real close to the first down when he steps out of bounds. Completed to Murdoch, number 3, Shelton Murdoch. He's a senior. They are going to get the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 48 of CAC. Hand off to the running back. He's going to bounce it outside. He's going to have some room here. So over the 45, the 40, down to the 39, where he's dragged down. It's number 3 for Bauxite, Shelton Murdoch, the man who just received the ball out in the flat for that first down on the reception. Well, I don't know we don't have a size here, but the left tackle for Bauxite is a big old boy. Just pass out into the receiver. Ends up getting a first down, run out of bounds eventually, all the way down at about the 24-yard line. Another first down for the Bauxite Miners as they're starting to drive again. And, they only thing that stopped them a moment ago, only thing that stopped them in this game offensively is themselves so far. We got a timeout, CAC. We'll take one with them. We'll be back. 1:54 left in the first, right after this.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
All right, we're back here at Mustang Mountain. Bauxite trying to get this game closer to even. They're down 16-7. They just drove a moment ago, turned the ball over. It was on an interception. It was a great play from CAC, but then CAC goes down, and Bauxite's able to turn them back on 4th and go. And they're driving, so Bauxite going to hand this one off up the middle. It's going to be a very short gain. He stood up, and they blow the whistle dead. Forward progression stops there. Looks like he's going to have about a yard, maybe 2. From 24. Ball's going to be in about the 22-yard line. Pick up a 2, we'll call it. say 1 in the stadium, so we'll call it 2nd and 9 as well. I throw this one out in a flat. A lot of wide receiver screen game so far, and this time, and that might have been something CSC talked about in the timeout. You know, they've been getting kind of hurt big time on that little run, the yak, yards after catch. That time they do a much better job staying home, getting off the blocks, making that tack on a backfield for a loss. So it's 3rd and about 12. Ball's at the 26. Perry scrambling for his life. He's going to get, I thought he was fixing to get smoked right there as he's going out of bounds, but he did a little shimmy right there and got around the guy to step out of bounds. But still, after he picks up about 1, see where they put the stick. He picked up about 2. He's back to the original line of scrimmage. It is going to be 4th and 10. See what Bauxite elects to do here. I don't know if they got a guy that can kick it. This would be balls at about the 23-yard line, 24, right in there, about the 23. That would make it a 40-yard field goal. So they're definitely going for it here. Perry got a little screen. They got a flag. You can hear it on the CAC side. I think they got it to Wimberly. He gets popped. He looks like getting up a little gingerly. This one's coming back, though. Not sure if that's Wimberly, actually. We really, from the press box, we can't see the numbers, so I apologize, the Bauxite numbers. They're going to bring it back, though. You know, I didn't really pay attention to that. Did he not? If he got the first down, of course, they're accept the penalty, but Perry back to throw. He's scrambling over the left. He may be past the line of scrimmage. It's close. He's got a man. He's open at the 5, knocked out of bounds. They're saying it is a catch, knocked out of bounds at the 5, and that is a first down. Ryan Hoskins, number 4 on the reception. 1st and goal. Ball's on the 5. 4 wide receivers. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Nobody in the backfield. Empty set. They had a tight end on the left side. Throw this out to the right. Running back makes a man miss. He's in the end zone for a touchdown. The receiver, I should say. So Bauxite able to answer right back. Like I said, the only way they've stopped themselves so far is with a turnover. Neither team is, well, Bauxite did stop CAC once. That's the only, we only had one time the offense didn't go down and score. 16-13, extra point here. Low snap, they got a penalty though. Going to be before the snap, illegal procedure. Going to back them up 5 yards here. Going back for a replay here. Like I said, y'all are going to be able to see at home on the camera much better than we can up here in the press box. Trying to see who that receiver was on the reception. I believe it's number 13. Tony Fox, that is who it was for the touchdown. Nice pass from Elijah Perry. Well, he's kicking this one from the 35. Lots of leg. I mean, that looked good. It's no good, though. It was wide of the mark. Plenty of power, but not accurate. So, with 23 seconds left in the first quarter, it's a field goal game now. Those 2-point conversions starting to become a factor for CAC as they're up 16-13. Bauxite's going to have to start chasing points more than likely at some point in the near future. It's been impressive so far what we've seen from both offenses. Grayson Wilson has not, him and Marcus Wimberly, neither one of them have disappointed. Of course, Wimberly, I believe, is being recruited as a, I want to say a defensive back, to be honest with you, but maybe he is a receiver, kind of an athlete. They'll make up their mind when he gets there, I guess. But I think it's on the defensive side. It's an onside kick. Did a good job on it, but one man was there. He stayed home. Great job by number 38, I believe. 88 for the Mustangs. Jordan Kessinger, the junior. If it wasn't for him, Bauxite played that one pretty well. The kicker was ready to get on it. So that's going to make a short field for Grayson Wilson and company. He's at the CAC 49. He's going to go 51 yards to pay dirt. Wilson's hit as he lets it go. That one falls short. Good job by the Bauxite Minor defensive line to get some pressure on him.
Wilson's pass falls incomplete. Pressure in the backfield brings up a second down and 10.
It'll be second 10 from the 49. Four wide, 2-by-2 formation, pistol. Quarterback was in a pistol. That ball might have bounced. They're going to finally blow it dead. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 after 2 quick incompletions. CAC needs to convert a 3rd down here.
Pass is incomplete, brings up a 3rd down and 10.
So pistol formation, 4 wide receivers. Sullivan's the running back. Got a quick hitter out here to number 11. He's got to break a tackle. Good job swarming to the ball by Bauxite. 3 men eventually bring him down. He's going to be short of the 1st down. I bet they're going to go for it down. They're going to go for it down here, though. That was Jackson Hampton on the reception. And that's the end of the first period. 16-13. So we've had 29 points in the first period. We were in for a good one here. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
All right, we're back here at CAC. They're up 16-13 after 1. I want to thank everybody watching. Please like, share, comment, follow us here on the Arkansas Sports Network. We appreciate it. We got some comments. We've got Amanda Williams says, "Hi guys, y'all are doing a great job. Special hi to Nate. That's my producer, and I think that's your mom, correct?"
Hi, Mom.
We got Janice Farley says, "Paul and Janice Farley watching from Judsonia. Way to go, CAC." Thank you all for the comments. We appreciate it. And the first reception of the game, that touchdown, was it? I thought we had number 1 on it. It might have been, or I thought we had a different receiver. Some of the comments saying it was number 1, Wimberly. We'll go back and figure that out for our stats later. But it's been a fun one so far. So we're going back and forth in this one. Measure and see if they got the first down here. They don't. So CAC went for it, and Bauxite was able to hold their 2nd time in a row. That's the 2nd turnover on downs for the Mustangs. And Bauxite, after driving down and getting a touchdown, another stop, and that's really going to bring a lot of momentum to them. Number 79 for the Bauxite Miners, I was talking about earlier. Maybe it's 75. I don't have a 79 on my roster. 70, looks like 79. bring some size down there at the left guard, left tackle. I think he's a left tackle. It's a big offensive line. I had a nephew to play for Bauxite a few years ago. He went 6'3", 300. Played a little bit Division II college football on the next level. Wimberly back there. That's Perry out the pass. Overthrows his man.
Pass intended for number 13, Tony Fox.
He's trying to hit number 13, Tony Fox.
Brings up a 2nd down and 10.
He was open, just a little too far on the pass that time from Perry. Wimberly out at wide receiver here on the near side. 2nd and 10. Got 5 wide. Counting a tight end, he was kind of playing a little off the line there. This pass is out to number 14, Bearden. He's going to pick up some positive yardage, make it 3rd and medium. 3rd and about 6 here. Ball's at the 47. They need to get down to just inside the 48. A little over 5 yards, but long 5, short 6, but they're not going to make it. And the ball might be out. I think it is. CAC says they have it, and they do. So finally, there's the first stop by CAC, and it's off a turnover. Or a second stop, because they turned it over earlier as well. So second stop by CAC. Both times, Bauxite did it to themselves, really. Of course, there was going to be a 4th down play, a decision to make, because he wouldn't have had the first there. It's good defense that time. So here comes the offense. Grayson Wilson and company ready. Pistol formation. 3 wide. We've got an H-back now. He comes out in motion, makes trips to the left. Ooh, we kind of got a little early going down the line there, possibly. They get away with it. Don't throw it to him. He came out as a blocker. Pass was to number 10, Josiah Warrior Benson. He's just a sophomore. They're loaded with sophomores and juniors over here at Mustang Mountain. Play action out of the pistol. Ooh, and that was number 11 who fell down, Jackson Hampton. Trying to think about where he's going to go, and the turf monster got him that time. So here we go, another 3rd down. CAC has kind of stalled out a little bit in the last few drives. Wilson pulls it out. He's going to throw it. This time, he's going to break 1 tackle. He slipped out. I believe he has the 1st down. He does. Nice pass to Jackson Hampton. It's another little kind of a radar option off of that play. It was kind of a read through the pistol. Quarterback looks like he's going to run, then he just dumps it out to the receiver. 1st down, Wilson. Ooh, he gets hit as he releases. It's a pretty pass. It's a tip drill. Somehow the receiver has it, number 12, for a touchdown. Tyler Blakely, a sophomore. Wow, how did he come up with that football? I mean, Bauxite had him bracketed. And there's a flag right at where it happened. I want to say maybe that was pass interference on the, like they would decline it on the defense there. I'm not sure, though. If they're saying pass interference on the offense, that's going to back. It is on the defense. It's decline, of course. We had to slow it down for nothing, really. So, I mean, that's what makes it even more impressive that he caught that ball, because they were right there on him. Somehow he gets, I thought he got tipped up in the air. I don't know how the receiver got it, to be honest with you. That was impressive. I'm going to have to watch that one back. That's one cool thing about the Arkansas Sports Network. Even if you're at the game, if you're at the concession stand, going to the bathroom, whatever, you miss something, you can just pull it out, watch the stream. Going for 2 again, trying to make it 24. So play action. Wilson stops, tries to get rid of it quickly. Got sped up a little bit that time. Missed his man a little high. So they've still got 22, though, 22-13. They have a 9-point lead, 2-possession game with 10:20 to go in the first half. We'll take a break. Short break.
So hot, you're going to think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not going to believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
All right, we're back here live. I'm watching the stream on my phone here to go back to that pass, see if I can get a better look. Yeah, he was getting pulled a little bit, and it just kind of ended up right in his breadbasket. What a play from number 12, Tyler Blakely, the sophomore. Keep the focus and pull that one in. CSCC decides to onside it here, kick it off. They're going to kick it deep. It's an end-over-end kick. It is kind of flaring out to the right. It's picked up right around the 15. The receiver's up over to 30. Going to be dropped down about the 32-yard line. The returner, I believe that might have been Wimberly. He's kind of built like him. I couldn't tell number-wise. It's a nice return. But they'll start it from the 32-yard line.
Ball placed at the 32-yard line. First down and 10, Bauxite.
Got to run over the right side. That's Wimberly. He gets brought down pretty physically on the sideline there. Goes down hard. He looks fine, though. Right up to the, right on, about a football inside the 40, between the 40 and the 41. Bring up second and about 2. Play action. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's got the first down and runs over a man. He's still up. Wow. He's still up and finally tripped up and brought down inside Mustang territory about the 44-yard line. Nice carry from Elijah Perry.
That is enough for a 9 or first down.
Four wide. Nobody in the backfield. The quarterback's going to fake it and run. It's a little draw play. That was Perry. He's over to the left side. He's going to get over 5 yards, maybe 6. We'll give him 5. Bring up second and 5 from the 40, make it the 39-yard line. So this Bauxite team really likes to run a football. They spread you out to run it. Perry, the quarterback. Wimberly stays out wide. It's time to hand it to the running back. He busts it up in the middle. Not going to get much. About a yard on the carry. I believe that was Shelton Murdoch, number 3 on the carry.
Shelton Murdoch on the carry. Brought down by Damian Wicker along with.
Receiver comes in motion. Looking at him, they're going to go a little deeper. It's tipped and one-hand catch. Unbelievable from number 26 for the Miners, Cole Witherington, the sophomore, makes a one-handed grab off a tip drill. That was an impressive catch there, and that's another play where we saw some great concentration like we did a moment ago when Tyler Blakely caught that touchdown pass for the Mustangs. That's going to get him a first down, 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. Perry hands it off. That's Shelton on the carry. He gets a few yards. Shelton Murdoch. Going to get it to the 28, 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Brought down by Aaron Miner.
Grayson Wilson and Marcus Wimberly, both nominees on our D3 Auto Sales MVP Award. Arkansas Sports Network and D3 Auto Sales powered together to bring you that. Last year, our winner was Luke King from Hazen. Who's going to win it this year? Pass out in the flat. Going to have some yardage. Got the sideline. He'll have the first down. They're going to mark him out around the 16-yard line. We'll see the official. Actually, they're going to give him the 19-yard line for the first down. So he just got inside the stick when he went out. Bauxite waiting to get the play in. continue to spread them out and drive. They don't turn the ball over. So far, CSE hasn't been able to stop them except for that. Perry over the left side, kind of dancing around. He finally breaks a tackle. He's going to fall forward to about the 15-yard line. Still going to bring up third and a little bit medium, kind of a third and long, probably 3rd and 6 official mark there. That's what it looks like. Make it 3rd and 7. Ball's at the 21.
Number 66, Zane Tafoya.
Second 7, I apologize. Quarterback back to throw. He's got a man up the seam. He's got it for a touchdown. Great pass from Elijah Perry to the receiver. Kind of faked it to the left, and then he just set his feet and hit the man right up the seam on a little vertical pattern. Great job. Now, 22-19. Let's see if they just decide they're gonna kick it and make it a 2-point ball game if they're able to get this successfully through the uprights. Good snap this time. Kick is up. Plenty of leg. They say it's wide left. So no good. It stays a field goal game. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. 22-19. CAC with a 3-point lead.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
All right, we're back here at CAC. That touchdown a moment ago was to Cole Witherington, who's had a couple nice plays. I think he was the one with the one-handed catch. And that was a nice one up the seam for the touchdown. Make it 22-19, but they've had 2 missed extra points. And it's just the 2-point conversions that CSC's gotten a couple of them. The difference right now in the game. They sky kicked this one. It's going to go out of bounds, though. It'll be inside the 35, though, so they'll just get it at the 35 if they elect to take the penalty. Ball bounced out about the 33. They're gonna accept the penalty. A little bit of a discussion down there. So I'm sorry. Well, they're saying a 5-yard penalty from the. I thought the rule was if the ball passed the 35, you got the ball at the 35. If it was short of the 35, then it's a 5-yard penalty. So I'm not sure exactly what just happened there. I could be wrong. That's what I usually see. But here we go. Wilson, play action. He's got a man. He throws this one short. He was open. That was Mr. Ritchie, who's had a heck of a night tonight. Hudson Ritchie, the sophomore. That one just a hair short, so we'll bring up 2nd and 10. Pistol formation, 4 wide. Get it out to the receiver. Had some men in front of him blocking. That's number 10 on the reception, Josiah Warrior Benson. And almost every time it's a sophomore when I look down at the receiver. 3rd and 5. They're going to hand this up the middle. He's going to have the first down. Nice hard run from Renalson Sullivan. Gets the ball up to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, CAC. Got a measurement. They're actually going to measure this. Man. I was writing down some stats at the very end. I thought he had it pretty clearly. I'm watching the stream back now for the replay. Yeah, he's tripped down right at the 48-yard line. So they got the spot perfect. Pretty sure it's going to be a first down by about a football, and it is. So, you watching ASN, you want to know before the stream comes out, you can always rewind it there. Be a little Nostradamus before the referee gets out there. That's what I did. Looked like a football, and it was. First down for the Mustangs. Folks, this is a labor of love. We love doing it. This is only our third year. Let's see, fourth football season, I want to say. 2020 is when we started it. And we've grown together, Arkansas Sports Network and Arkansas Sports Network high school sites. We're over 67,000 strong followers, and we appreciate it. We couldn't do any of it without y'all. Wilson back to pass, almost intercepted, tip drill. It falls to the grass, though, at the 25. Threw that one into some bracketed coverage, trying to hit his big receiver, number 10, Josiah Warrior Benson, and that got a little bit lucky that time. Good defense from Bauxite. 5:58 to go. 2nd and 10. They're going to hand this one off. Sullivan over the right side. Renalson, he's going to cut it up. He gets over to 45, down to about the 43-yard line. It's going to be short of the first by about a yard and a half. Call it 3rd and 1. They're hurried up. They're ready to go. Pistol formation. 4 wide, counting the H-back. He was kind of tight to the line. That's who they're going to hit. They're going to dump it. He's hit immediately. Will he have enough for the first? Pinned on the mark. Looks like he might be about a football short. They're looking. They are going to bring him out for an official measurement. Like I said before, if you're watching, you're rooting for someone from CAC, you got a kid, a grandson, niece, nephew, whatever it might be, give us a shout out. Let us know who you're rooting for. Same thing for Bauxite. You got the chat on YouTube or on both of our Facebook pages, Arkansas Sports Network and Arkansas High School Sports Network, which is actually Arkansas Sports Network High School. We changed that to make it easier, but I just made it harder. We've got together on both sites a little over 100 people watching live devices right now on us. We got the first down. No, it's short, so we got 4th and about a football. Pistol formation. There's an H-back and 3 wide. Bauxite looking to jump the snap, and they hold this time. CSC got him on that earlier. Got a free 5 when they're down inside the goal. Not going to work this time. Wilson going to keep it. He's got the first down and more. He cuts back. Middle of the field. He's still on his feet. Finally, he falls down. He lost his footing a little bit. Great run from Grayson Wilson. He's up to the 30-yard line. And that's a CAC Mustang first down. Nice pickup for the quarterback. 3 wide, 1 H-back. It's a pass. Pump fakes. And then he throws it in the dirt just a little bit short. Trying to hit number 10, Josiah Warrior Benson. Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up a 2nd down and 10.
Pistol formation. Going to throw it out on the right. He's got a receiver out blocking ahead. He's got to have some room. He's got the first down. He's ripped down inside the 20, right around the 19, 18-yard line.
Pass is complete to Jackson Hampton.
It's Hampton on the reception. Wilson back to pass. He's getting blitzed. He's wrapped up, brought down. It's going to be a big loss on the play. all the way back at around the 26-yard line. It's going to be a loss of about 8 on the play. They're going to put it on the 27. CSC's got to get down inside the 10-yard line for a first down. It's going to be second and about 18. Pistol formation. The running back comes out in motion. They're going to hit him. He's got 2 receivers blocking. He's got a lot of room. He splits the defense, does a little high step in action, but he's ripped down there, tripped up. Inside the 10, though, he has the first down. Going to get it all the way down to the 8. First and goal at the 8 for the Mustangs. 3:50 to go in the half. Looks like we're going to have a timeout, Bauxite. They want to talk it over, get this momentum stopped here from CAC after the big gainer. We'll take a break. We'll be back right here on the Arkansas Sports Network.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Back here at Mustang Mountain, Simmons Banks Stadium, home of the Mustangs. They are driving. They're up 3, 22-19, 3:50 to go in the first half. Just had a huge play. They actually marked them short. It's third. Is that what happened there? Are they still saying third down? I thought he had the first down. It was first and goal. So it is third down and about less than a yard. Pistol formation, 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Wilson's going to keep it. Pretty good job. He makes a man miss, though. And he breaks 2 more tackles. He's into the end zone. Grayson Wilson looking like a grown man that time. I'm telling everybody I work out. He breaks 3 tackles on his way to pay dirt. Bauxite had a chance to get him in the backfield. They're not able to do it. And wow. The quarterback, who has been a willing runner all day, he's an athlete. He's not just a pocket passer, that's for sure. He's a true dual threat, in my opinion. I mean, he's not going to run a 4.5 or 4.4, but he's a legit, I'd say he's a good 4.7, 4.8, but he's crafty, he's heady, knows how to pick his battles, and hard to bring down. Fun to watch for just a junior. Pass is short this time. Couldn't get in, but there is a flag. Let's see what the penalty is about first. They're trying to go up 30-19. I think it might have been on the receiver blocking out in the end zone. Nope, yeah, it is. It's holding. And I'm pretty sure Bauxite will decline it. It is declined. So 2-point is no good. 28-19. So you can miss two points as long as you get 2, and it's all like nothing happened, right? Like you kicked the extra point successfully every time. It's all about the analytics nowadays. I'm used to having a color here with me. I don't have one tonight. Brad busy at home with some personal things, and so I keep looking at my producer and talking to him like he's going to talk back, but he has that opportunity, but I don't know if we want him on the mic.
I just push buttons. I don't know.
So 28-19, 3:42 to go. We're going to keep it right here. Checking out our stream here on the Facebook sites. Let's get somebody out there. Let's share this out. If you're watching, hit that share button for us. We'd really appreciate it. We've got, like I said, about 100 devices altogether on us live at the moment. We thank every single one of you. So we've got CC getting ready to kick it. Bauxite starting to find himself in a little bit of an uphill battle, down 2 possessions. Picked up off a bounce. That's number 13. He gives over to middle, right up the hash. He's brought down around inside the 30, about the 33-yard line. That was Tony Fox. He's had a good night so far on that return.
Brought down by Jackson Hampton.
Bauxite's going to start right at the 33-yard line.
Ball be placed at the 32-yard line. First down and 10, Bauxite.
So here we go. Perry out the pass. Oh my, it's tipped. The receiver for Bauxite has it, and he's off to the races. One play, 67 yards for a touchdown. Wow. How many tips have we seen tonight that end up, I mean, unbelievable. That one was tipped right to him. He didn't even have to break stride, basically, because of the tip. That's you hate that as a defensive back because you're like, man, I'm on this ball. I can touch it here. But in that particular situation, if you're not able to intercept it, you kind of want to bat it down. Nowadays, everybody wants to try to do the one-hand Odell Beckham kind of catch, and sometimes that comes back to bite you like it did there. 67 yards, 2-point conversion here by Bauxite. Good defense from number 5 for the Mustangs. Jacob Henry breaks that one up. Another sophomore. Basically, every time I go look at the CC roster, it's a sophomore beside him almost. Impressive. But Bauxite able to score quickly. The bad news for Bauxite is their defense, who was just on the field for quite a bit, has to come right back out on now after a very short rest. But you'll take it. 28-25, 3:28 to go. We're going to take a 15-second timeout. We'll be back right after this. We're back here getting ready for this kickoff. Bauxite has quickly answered, being down 2 possessions. They cut it back to a 1-possession game, down 3. Tried to get the 2-point, weren't able to do it. 67-yard pass from Elijah Perry to Tony Fox. Tony Fox, like I said a moment ago on that kick return, he's had a pretty good night. He just definitely added one at the left hash.
First down and 10, Mustangs.
So pistol formation, 4 wide receivers. Wilson gets it out quick to his receiver. Just a lot of those little wide receiver screens, or just get it out quickly. Those are basically running plays for them. They just look at the numbers. The numbers make sense. They get it out quick. Use those studs out in space. Feed the studs. That one was to Warrior Benson. He picks up about 5. 2nd and 5. Wilson over the middle, almost deflected. It's caught. Uh-oh, a broken tackle, and he's off to the races. He's got one man to beat. Here comes in another minor from the other side. It ain't going to matter, though. Number 11, Jackson Hampton, breaks a tackle, takes that ball from the 25, so 75 yards to pay dirt. Impressive. Grayson Wilson hit him that time perfect. He's been a little off the last few drives. Been short a couple times, some comeback patterns, some hitches. That time hits his man perfect. And here they go for the 2-point conversion. Another pistol formation with 3 wide. We do have an H-back. He's on the right side. It's a little QB read. They hit the receiver in the slot. That's the same man that just had the touchdown. Right back to him. No, actually, that was Jackson Hampton. And he gets in the end zone. So all them sophomores for CAC doing work, and they're right back and scored again. And like we've been saying all game, we kind of thought it was going to be a barn burner, but it hasn't disappointed. They have been back and forth. Unbelievable. Up 11 now. That was the 3rd successful 2-point conversion of the night for CAC. 11-point game. Bauxite needs to answer right here. And if I remember correctly, CAC gets the ball first. Is that right? I can't remember. I believe that is correct. They'll get it at half. So what Bauxite doesn't want here, they don't want to not score this time and give CAC enough time to go down and score and then get the ball back at halftime. End over end kick. Come up. That's a tough catch at the 25. Keeps his feet, though. Finally brought down by 3 Mustangs. Number 18 was one of them. Gus McConnell. But a nice carry, nice return that time from the returner. Bauxite's going to start at their own 43-yard line. Perry going to go over the right side. A little bit of a, he's getting dragged down from behind. He kind of brought his head down, almost helmet-to-helmet contact, but we got an injury. Perry's grabbing the back of the hamstring. It could be just a cramp. Let's hope that's all it is for him. Looks like he's going to stay in there. Now they throw it out to the receiver. I think that's Wimberly. He's fighting for ground. Gets a little bit of extra yardage at the end there. That wasn't Wimberly. I apologize. That was Ryan Hoskins, number 4. Just going to bring up a 3rd and 5. So 3rd and 5. This is big right now for both teams. Bauxite could really use this drive to continue. They're just going to throw this one away as he was flushed out of the pocket. Perry was. It had a receiver coming in motion. That was number 4 again, I believe. Hoskins, he kind of broke on a wheel route. But good coverage on the back end from CAC. It's going to bring up 4th and 5. I believe Bauxite's going to go for it. But like I said, this is minute 34 on the clock. This is a tricky situation here with CAC getting the ball first at halftime. We've got a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back right after this, right here on ASN.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
It's so hot, you're going to think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not going to believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
All right, we're back here, and CAC did have the ball first, so Bauxite will get it. He's got a man. He throws it behind him. Is he able to reach back and get it? He is. What a play. I believe that's Tony Fox on the reception.
Pass from Perry is complete to Ryan Hoskins.
I believe I'm wrong.
First down.
I'll get clarification on that in a moment who it was. This is a little pot pass there to Wimberly. Going to go over the left side. Gets down inside the 30, about the 27-yard line. Nice play on first down. Bring up 2nd and about 5, maybe 4. We'll give him 6. 2nd and 4. And that pass completion was to Shelton Murdoch, the running back. Now we got a flag on a play. 45 seconds left on the game clock. Penalties on Bauxite. It's going to back them up 5.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty, bring up second down and 9.
Second, about 9 now. How many timeouts you showing left for Bauxite? Timeouts aren't right. So we got the board and the board's wrong on both the stadium and ours. They tried to do a little throwback wide receiver screen or running back screen there, and it was short. Couldn't quite get enough to it. I'm not sure where he lined up. I missed it. I was looking at the clock, so he might have been a receiver. It was number 4, Hoskins, who's been playing receiver all night. So it was a nice draw up that time. He would have had some yards. He had some blockers out in front of him, not able to get it. So here we go, 3rd and 9. Trips to the right. Now Wimberly comes in motion. He's going to take off from there. He's looking at Wimberly. He's open, but he's going to have to scramble. Perry might have the first down. He's going to run out of bounds short. I think he's worried about that clock. I don't think Bauxite has any timeouts. There's been a lot taken so far. Bauxite has 1, you believe?
Brings up a 4th down and 3.
We apologize for those technical difficulties trying to get our timeouts off there on the board. But here we go. It's 4th down. This is a big one right here. 4th and about 3. Going to throw it out quickly. He's blown up. Great defense. They were trying to get it out to Hoskins again. Number 18 comes up and blows the play up for CAC. Second time I caught his name tonight. Gus McConnell, the junior. And that's a turnover on down. So Grayson Wilson in this prolific offense is going to have 15 seconds left to try to get down the field. Bauxite will have the ball first at halftime. They got to go 74 yards. Ball's on a 26 for a touchdown. Receiver runs in motion out of the pistol. They had this play earlier. A lot of room in front of them. Bauxite was in a bit of a prevent defense. He stays in bounds, I believe. They're going to call timeout, though. CAC will. There's a pickup of 8 on the play. We'll take a quick one with them. We'll be back right after this.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, we're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week. CAC with a 36-25, 11-point lead. 8 seconds left on the clock. They are 67 yards from pay dirt. Make it 66 yards from pay dirt. Ball's on a 34. They've got an oop-de-oop. 4 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Wilson, the quarterback, he's back. He's going to throw it out quickly, and it's dropped. And that is a forward pass, so it'll stop the clock. That should have wasted about 3 seconds. It does. 5 on the clock now. It's 5 seconds on the clock. Same formation. They're trying to get it out, make Bauxite make a tackle in space. They push him out. It's going to have 1 second left. So first down, but 1 second left. This is going to be the last play of the first half. Throw it out again to the receiver. They're just hoping he'll break some tackles and maybe make something happen. He doesn't. Good job from the defense. He does break 1 tackle that time, but then they bring him down. That was number 4 on the reception, Renalson Sullivan. the running back who's out there in that bunch formation. But 36-25, CAC has an 11-point lead after the first half. It's been a fun one, back and forth action as both teams have had a lot of big plays. CAC separated themselves just a bit. And Bauxite will have the ball first, though, to start that second half, so they could come back and tighten it right back up. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with a little bit of halftime stats right after this on ASN.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
One way that you can see a kid play, and that's the whole point of what we do, is to allow kids to be seen through the Arkansas Sports Network. We don't do highlight tapes, we do full games. And so you can see any kid that you want to just by watching us.
No, I thought you guys, matter of fact, that's funny because for me, like I couldn't get out and go to the state tournaments because we were playing. And I actually got to watch a lot of the games through y'all's network.
Oh, well, thank you.
To watch, and the kids we were recruiting, we just signed the Jaron Burrow kid from Manila.
Yeah.
You know, and just watching, we got to watch his games through the state tournament and seeing him play that we wouldn't have been able to go watch.
Tommy Reddick right now playing with onions. Burrow for three. Wow. Back at him. This is fun, ain't it? It's a privilege, boys, to be up here calling these games.
Number one, thank you guys for what you're doing here.
Oh, I appreciate it.
We were watching at home last night. I hope you guys know what you're doing here matters. And you guys have been one of the stories of the postseason is the job you're doing here.
And we've got Bree McCarty on the line here. Congratulations, Bree. Bree, tell us a little bit about how you feel about winning the Arkansas Sports Network and D3 Auto Sales Arkansas Girls High School MVP.
Well, I'm definitely honored. I'm really excited about it.
On this front line. Rodriguez, he's going to set up Maddie Smith. He goes across the court. The libero's there. That's that freshman setting up Welch. Was it in? I think it was. Nope, it's out.
They're calling a tap, though.
Oh, there's a miscommunication.
Rolling out the pass. He throws it, and that King comes underneath it. He intercepts it. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20, the 10, and he's going to be brought down from behind. And I'll tell you what, Luke King is showing.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dare Saul, owner and general manager of D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, Arkansas, and we are a proud sponsor of Arkansas Sports Network. Arkansas Sports Network has been so great to the communities and small towns of Arkansas and high school sports. They are on their way to be the biggest thing in high school sports, and we're proud to be a sponsor.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553 and walk-ins are welcome.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553 and walk-ins are welcome.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
One way that you can see a kid play, and that's the whole point of what we do, is to allow kids to be seen through the Arkansas Sports Network. We don't do highlight tapes, we do full games. And so you can see any kid that you want to just by watching us.
No, I thought you guys, matter of fact, that's funny because for me, like I couldn't get out and go to the state tournaments because we were playing. And I actually got to watch a lot of the games through y'all's network.
Oh, well, thank you.
To watch, and the kids we were recruiting, we just signed the Jaron Burrow kid from Manila.
Yeah.
You know, and just watching, we got to watch his games through the state tournament and seeing him play that we wouldn't have been able to go watch.
Tommy Reddick right now playing with onions. Burrow for three. Wow. Back at him. This is fun, ain't it? It's a privilege, boys, to be up here calling these games.
Number one, thank you guys for what you're doing here.
Oh, I appreciate it.
We were watching at home last night. I hope you guys know what you're doing here matters. And you guys have been one of the stories of the postseason is the job you're doing here.
And we've got Bree McCarty on the line here. Congratulations, Bree. Bree, tell us a little bit about how you feel about winning the Arkansas Sports Network and D3 Auto Sales Arkansas Girls High School MVP.
Well, I'm definitely honored. I'm really excited about it.
On this front line. Rodriguez, he's going to set up Maddie Smith. He goes across the court. The libero's there. That's that freshman setting up Welch. Was it in? I think it was. Nope, it's out.
They're calling a tap, though.
Oh, there's a miscommunication.
Rolling out the pass. He throws it, and that King comes underneath it. He intercepts it. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20, the 10, and he's going to be brought down from behind. And I'll tell you what, Luke King is showing.
What's up, everybody? This is Dare Saul, owner and general manager of D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, Arkansas. And we are a proud sponsor of Arkansas Sports Network. Arkansas Sports Network has been so great to the communities and small towns of Arkansas and high school sports. They are on their way to be the biggest thing in high school sports, and we're proud to be a sponsor.
All right, we're back here at the Arkansas Sports Network. The game of the week here as CAC is in the lead at halftime over the Bauxite Miners, 36-25. I want to appreciate everybody commenting out there. I'm starting to see some more. We got like 3 different chats you can be in. You could be on the Facebook, Arkansas Sports Network on Facebook. You could be on the Arkansas Sports Network High School page, or you can be on the YouTube chat. And I'm on YouTube chat right now. Laurels says, CAC looking dangerous. Wouldn't be surprised to see Grayson Wilson win state MVP like Luke did last year. Talking about Luke King from Hazen, won our D3 Auto Sales state MVP. Thanks for watching, Laurel. Oh, I got some comments back and forth from some of our moderators. Appreciate that. Lots of good stuff back and forth in there. We thank everybody that's liking, watching, sharing, following, subscribing to us. We appreciate it. All that matters big time. And we want to thank all of our sponsors. You've been seeing some of the ads there. Heirloom Legal, been with us for 4 years now. Arkansas Tech University, 2nd year with us. Can't think of a better place that a college would want to advertise than with us, you know, watching a bunch of high school people play all the time, high school recruits, high school people watching. And we've got, who else we got? Razor Polish, always been with us from the get-go as well. Tyson, another big sponsor with us from the start. You got that in front of you. D3 Auto Sales, of course, helping bring the MVP and everything else they do. And I'm sure there's somebody I'm missing, but don't have your ads on that. So I want to thank all of them. We're going to give you a few halftime stats here. Now we got the ads pulled up. Am I missing anybody? I think that's everybody right now. So I want to thank them once again. Give you a little bit of a rundown of the game. Start out with CAC. They started the scoring off with a 59-yard touchdown pass to Hudson Ritchie from Grayson Wilson. And the two-point conversion was good. It went up 8-0. Bauxite answered with a 62-yard touchdown. Perry to Wimberly. It was a little wide receiver. Just throw out to the wide receiver. Had his blockers out in front of him. He goes on the sideline, made a man miss, and Wimberly goes 62 yards for that first touchdown. That was impressive. Then we go back. They missed the extra point. CAC goes up 16-7 after Grayson Wilson hits Hudson Ritchie again, this time an 18-yard touchdown. CAC comes back down. I'm sorry, Bauxite comes back. And Perry, who, for all the running that Bauxite does, all 4 touchdowns are from a pass from Perry. So he is putting up some stats tonight. Elijah Perry, 4-yard touchdown to number 13, Tony Fox. That was their second touchdown. That made it 16-13. Extra point was no good. CC gets up 22-13. Their 2-point was no good. That was after Grayson Wilson hooked up with Tyler Blakely on a 35-yard touchdown pass. Bauxite able to close the gap a little bit, make it 22-19 after Perry hit Cole Witherington on a 16-yard touchdown pass. And then CAC grabbed a lead there. What was it? 22. They went up 28. That's right. They missed the 2-point again. So they went up 28-19 after Grayson Wilson had a little play action run. I say play action, a read. Pulled the ball out, went over to the left side, broke 3 tackles on his way to the end zone on a 9-yard touchdown run. A very impressive play. And that put them up 28-19. Bauxite comes back. Perry hits Tony Fox on a 68-yard touchdown pass where the defender reached up, tried to bat it away, tried to kind of catch it, it looked like. It tipped out of his hand right into Tony Fox's breadbasket in stride. He outran the man the rest of the way for the 68-yard touchdown. And that made it 25 for Bauxite. And then 28-25 was the score at the moment. And then CAC come back down, and Wilson hit Jackson Hampton in perfect stride. He breaks 1 tackle for a 74-yard burner to the house. And the 2-point conversion was no good, which got us to where we're at. 36-25 at halftime, 11-point lead. We have about 3:15 left on the clock. We'll take one more break. We'll be back right after this. We'll get you to all the second half action right here. right, we're back here. We got about a minute left here, about 48 seconds on the clock before we get going. I'm going to give you some scores from around the state. Some of these at my last update, they may be a little further along, but I got in quarter number 2, Little Rock Parkview, 14, Bryant 14. Fayetteville on top of Fort Smith Northside, 42-0. Wow, that's a big one. Fort Northside is really struggling this year. Lost to Southside. I don't know if they lost them last year, but I believe it's the first time that Northside's lost to Southside in a little bit. Little Rock Catholic 13-0 over Greene County Tech. These are all in quarter number 2 right now. Benton 13-7 over Sylvan Hills. Greenwood 28-7 over Mountain Home. That's mostly 7A and 6A scores. Got some 5A here for you. Mills University, they're up 21-8 over BB. Mills has a heck of a team again this year. Pine Bluff 21-8 over Watson Chapel. These are all in quarter number 2, last updated. Maumelle Whitehall 7-7. 21-0 Fort Smith Southside over Wynn. That's a big one. Rising down 28-7 to Dardanelle. Dardanelle lost to Pottsville last week. First time they've lost to Pottsville in like 11 years, I want to say. 10 years, something of that nature. So Dardanelle bouncing back nicely. Rogers up 14-3 over Farmington. Harrison 35-0 over Batesville. Pea Ridge 17-8 over Huntsville. These are all in the second quarter. Shiloh Christian 39-14 over Victory Christian out of Oklahoma. Shiloh is on a roll right now. They took down 6A Little Rock Christian, one of the top teams in 6A last week in a big way. So be looking for Shiloh Christian. Of course, they're one of their star players. His name escapes me at the moment. He had like 400 yards rushing, 4 or 5 touchdowns. He was unbelievable. Quitman's down 13-7 to Gentry. Mina is on top of Lincoln 14-12. Charleston down to Ozark 14-0. That's a big one right there. I thought it'd be a good game. 14-0. Ozark having a great start. Bauxite down 13-16. Of course, that's where we're at. That's how late this was. We're 36-25 now. We're getting ready for kickoff here. Give you a couple more. Haskell Harmony Girls 7-0 over Pottsville in quarter number 2. McGee 14-7 over Hamburg. Cross it down 21-0 to Star City. That's kind of a shocker. 22-6 Camden Fairview over 22-8 over Boonville. That's a step up in talent there. Boonville's going to a 5A school there. Down pretty big. Boonville really, really good this season. Our number 1 team in 3A. And who else we got? Conway Christian on top of Atkins 6-0. Stuttgart 10-0 over Newport. Bigelow down to Perryville 9-6. That's a big rivalry. Well, we got the kickoff. It's going to roll into the end zone. They're going to let them down it. They're going to let them get a touchback there. They'll start it at the 20. This has been a fun night. Elijah, I knew about Bauxite's offense with Wimberly. I knew they got the ball to him in different ways. Sometimes he lines up a quarterback, sometimes receiver, sometimes running back even. Tonight he's predominantly been wide receiver. He has been back there at quarterback once or twice. But, man, Perry just putting up some major passing yards. Having a great night. Perry is just a sophomore, I believe. Let me look that up. Yeah, he's just a freshman. That's right. I remember talking about that earlier in the game. Play action pass this time. He's going to run over the left side. He is one of the coach's sons. So that he's been around being a quarterback his whole life, been around the game. He might be banged up now, though. They're going to have an official timeout to look at him. I think that was Perry that got up slow there. He still hasn't gotten up. Laying on his back now. He was grabbing his hamstring late in that first half. Looked like maybe a cramp. So let's take a quick timeout. We'll be back right after that. Actually, he's up off the field now, walking to the sideline. We'll stay, keep it right here. We have 101 devices watching us live right now on YouTube alone. Thank you so much. Last I checked, we were around 40 or 50 on Facebook, so about 150 together. Thank you all. Wimberly on the carry this time over to the left side. Small gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Ball is on the 24, about the 23-yard line. They need to get just inside the 30 for a first down. We had a little bit of a tough angle where we're at. We're at about the 45. Ball might be at the 23. Needs to get up to about the 31. Quarterback's back to pass. He slings it out there. He's got his man right on the sideline. It looks like it's a completion for a first down. All the way up at the 36-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Miners. Was that Perry that came back in and slung that ball? I couldn't tell. Watch my replay here on ASN. I think it's a backup quarterback in. Looks like hard to see the number. I think it might be number 17. Yes, Hudson Chandler, who's listed as a senior quarterback. It was a nice throw. So first down run here. Pickup of about 5 on a play. Bring up 2nd and 5. This time they hand it off to the running back, Shelton Murdoch. He's going to get a few yards, not much.
Shelton Murdoch on the carry, brought down by Gus Smith.
Got about 2. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 3. They got to get the ball to the 46-yard line for a first down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 3.
Got 4 wide receivers, empty backfield. Really 5 wide. You got 1 receiver tight to the line a little bit. He's looking for the ball. It's a jailhouse break. Quarterback tucks it and goes, and then he slides after the first down. Nice run. That's Perry, who's been back in the last couple of plays, number 15. He's grabbing that leg. Every time he slides or does something, he grabs the back of that left knee. He looks all right. He's staying in there. You got 1 running back flanked beside Perry. They're going to hand it to him. He's brought down after a minimal gain. That was number 4 with the carry, Ron Hoskins. Gets it down to the 47-yard line of CAC. Bring up 2nd and about 7.
Our game day sponsor.
Perry back to pass. He gets it out to his receiver. It was short. He caught it off the shoestrings. Nice catch and run after the catch. I believe that's Wimberly. Is that number 1? Yeah, it is. He gets the first down. That was showed off the hands right there. I know I've heard that he might play D-back at the next level. Committed to the Razorbacks. Of course, we got him and Grayson Wilson committed in this game. He showed off the hands, though, that time, saying, hey, man, I may not just be a defender. I may be able to do some return game used in some different ways. But nice hands for sure on that one. So we got 2nd and 10. Bauxite getting to play. That's Wimberly over here on this side. Got 4 wide. Running back against the green. That's Shelton Murdoch. He's got a big gain on this one. He's inside the 30 down to the 25. Rolls over, bounces off a man as he goes out of bounds. About a football short of the 25-yard line. He's got the first down, and Bauxite is driving. They're going to mark it right on the 25. Nice pickup from Shelton Murdoch. The play was designed to go to the left. He cuts it back, comes all the way across the field for the pickup. Good vision that time from the running back. Murdoch is a junior. Sorry, he is a senior.
Pass ball is incomplete.
Quarterback this time throws it away.
By Will Pollard.
Good defense from CAC to string it out.
Brings up a second down and 10.
So second 10 for the Bauxite Miners at the 25-yard line. Need to get down to the 15 for a first down. We've got 3 wide receivers. We have an H-back and a running back. Perry's about to get hit from the backside. He throws this one away again as he gets out of the pocket. So back-to-back plays from CAC on defense, doing a good job in pass coverage and also doing a good job of getting some pressure on the quarterback. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Let's see what formation they come out in. Wimberly's over here on the close side. Looks like Murdoch in the slot. Now Wimberly comes in motion. You got trips to the left. They're going to give it to him on a pop pass. He's going to cut it upfield. He's going to be just short of the first down. Give him about he's somewhere between the 21 and the 20. I'm sorry, the 16 and the 17. Needed to get to the 15. It's going to be 4th and about a yard and a half.
Brings up a 4th down and 1.
They're going for it to see if they can get CAC to jump off sides, if that's the play, or if they're actually going to run one. I think they are. Quarterback's going to keep it. A little bit power over the left side. He gets popped. He's kind of stopped. Second effort, though. Will he get it? CAC says no. Bauxite says yes. They're going to say, well, I thought he was going to put his hand up, but he's just saying time now. Another ref comes in, the back judge, and he's saying first down. So first down that time. It was close. Second effort was the only reason he got it. And the initial push there looked like CAC was going to get the stop. That's big. That's a big play in this game. Down 2 possessions. See, Bauxite really couldn't afford not to get that one. This time Perry tries to get out over the left side. He's strung out from number 2, I believe, Kevin Williams, a sophomore. Good job on defense. Got about a yard on the play, if that. We do have an injured Bauxite right there on the sideline. Is that Perry? Did you see him pop up?
Tackle made by Jacob Henry.
I think that is a quarterback. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, we're back. Got a pass. It's overthrown. Miscommunication that time. I think he thought the receiver was going to go vertical, and he cut across. That was Perry that was hurt that went out. He's going to stay out for this play, at least, it looks like. Chandler Hudson, let's see here. Hudson Chandler, the quarterback. Going to stay in on 3rd and about 9. He's back, looking to pass. He slings one to the receiver. That's number 4, Hoskins, it looks like. He gets some good yardage. Going to bring up 4th down, though. I'm sure Bauxite's probably going to go for it from here. I say that. They have a dang good kicker. Down 11, that would make it 8. I feel like they probably think they need a touchdown here. So going for the first down. 4th and about 3. And they get them to jump. They'll get the automatic first down. Wow, what a great job. And that's a backup quarterback on the field for you right now, getting that done. Backup quarterback in. He is a senior. Gets him to jump off sides on the cadence there. And, man, the CAC Mustang that did it, he was beside himself. You can see his teammates consoling him right afterwards. And now what do we got? We got a timeout.
Ball will be placed at the 4-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Here we go. First and goal at the 4. Got a man in motion. It's a pop pass. He's going to take it over the left side. He gets upended right around the 3. That was number 13 on the carry, Tony Fox. But Bauxite is threatening. Make a second and go from the 3-yard line. You got 2 wide. Got a tight end and an H-back. Quarterback keeps it. That's Wimberly playing the quarterback in the Wildcat. He's strung out over the right side, and we have a flag. It's in the. It is going to be holding. That's going to back him up. That's a big penalty right there. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty. We'll replay second down, but they're going to be backed up somewhere around the 15-yard line. We'll see where they officially mark it. Looks like he's marking it from the 3. So put him at the, should be on him at the 13. It does. 5:16 to go. Bauxite has had the ball a long time in this to start the second half. Wimberly has it in the Wildcat. He fakes the handoff on a jet sweep. He busts it up in there in the middle. Finally brought down. He's going to get maybe the 7-yard line at the most. Will be third down. Looks like they gave him the 8. So third and goal at the 8-yard line. CAC doing a good job. They're making it difficult here, not just giving it to them. After that first and go from the 4, odds are in CAC's favor at the moment, but they got to keep playing. They're going to throw it out to the receiver in motion. I think that might have been number 1 Wimberly that caught that. He breaks a kind of fights forward for some yardage. It was Wimberly on the catch, but it's going to be 4th and goal at about the 4. So they're all that work and they're back to about the original line of scrimmage. We'll say it's a 3. They've gained about a yard since first down. Bauxite's going to call a timeout to talk about it. This is a huge play in this game. We'll take a break with them. We'll be back with all your action right after this.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
And we're back at Mustang Mountain. We've got a good one so far. It's been great action back and forth. 36-25. We have a 4th and goal at the 3 for Bauxite. They're down 11. They really need a touchdown here. Let's see if they bring the kicking team out or if they're going to go for it. Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th and 3. They might be trying to get them to jump off sides again. It's 4th and go, so it wouldn't matter. They just get half the distance. It's a Wildcat. He's going to be blown up, and that's going to be a huge play in this ball game. That might be the turning point. We'll see, as we still got a lot of football left to play. But a big-time stop from the CAC Mustangs. First man there to hit them was number 18. I've said his name numerous times now on defense. That's Gus McConnell, the junior. He was there first. Let's see who else came in to clean it up. Number 70 and might have been 66 down there as well. Will Cawley, number 70, 66 is Zane Tafoya. Well, here comes Grayson Wilson in offense. It's a running play right at the middle. He's going to break some tackles, churn them legs. That's for Nelson Sullivan. He'll have a first down for CAC. Gets them all the way out to the 16-yard line. Pistol formation. They're going to throw it out to Richie. Richie tries to make a man miss. He's got 2 minors that knock him out of bounds. He goes down hard on that left shoulder. He gets some help up. He's back out there now, though. He's fine. Takes the ball all the way to the referee. You always like to see that. I hate watching NFL or different things, you know, where they just chunk the ball down. It's always fun to see a kid take the ball to the referee. Be respectful that way. Remember Alex Collins, the late Alex Collins now for the Razorbacks. He was a guy that used to always do that. It's kind of a cool thing. It usually shows good character when you see that. And it usually also shows that your coach is really, showing you how to do things the right way. Handoff again to Sullivan. He busted up in there for a first down. Nice run between the tackles. Right down that A-B gap right there. Looked like the A gap. The left side. CAC looking to go quickly here. 4 wide. Oh, his receiver falls down, gets back up and catches it in time. Great play. Throws a man down. They're going to say he tiptoed the line, though, touched the line. That's number 10, Josiah Warrior Benson. One of the plethora of sophomore receivers they have, making big plays. And he's ready to go again. Another pistol formation, 4 wide. Sullivan going to get it up the middle, and they're starting to get some yardage. Earlier in the game, that little dive play, so to speak, wasn't there for them. But they're starting to hit that. And I love the pistol formation because you don't sell what side you're going to early on. You hand it off, and you hit the A gap, the B gap. Basically, that running back's taught to run right beside the quarterback and run right down the center's rear end. And you don't know, there's not a lot of pulling going on a lot of times, and just hard for the linebackers to read exactly where he's going. And it's working right now. They got a fumble on the snap. Bauxite has it. Wow, what a momentum killer on that drive. Number 28 there with the football. With a big recovery for Bauxite. That's Kyle Vauck, a senior linebacker. Wow, that's big. And CAC has opportunities to go up 3 scores, and they continue to kind of shoot themselves in the foot at times when that opportunity arises. Bauxite with another chance here to close the door a little bit. Close the gap, I should say, a little bit. Wow. Right when CAC was just really moving the ball, doing what they wanted that time. Having their best drive of the game, running the ball. What a play. Is that Perry or Wimberly? We're fixing to find out who lined up at quarterback. That's Perry, who's back in, who's been going in and out. You see how he's getting up. He's hurting. He's trying to fight it out. He may have a lower back injury, the way he kind of acts. He's been grabbing at that back left hamstring. Toughening out, though. You'd love to see it. Just a freshman for this team. 4 touchdown passes in the first half. He hands this one off to Shelton Murdoch. He's going to have a positive game. Pickup of about 4 on a play. Bring up 2nd and 6. They'll give him 3. Make it 2nd and 7. First half we have, let's see, 50, make it 61 points. 61 points in the first half. Second half, we haven't had a score yet. We got 1:30 left in the half, in the third period, I should say. Completely tale of halves right now. We're going to have a 3rd and medium here for the Miners. 2 down territory. Ball is on the 27. Got to get down about the 23 for a first down. Perry rolls out to his left. Going to throw it back. It's the screenplay. He's got a man. He should have the first down. He will. He breaks through some people. Just part of the Red Sea, or I should say the Purple Sea in this case, all the way down inside the 5, right on the 5-yard line. Nice pickup, nice run after the catch on the screenplay. And they've tried to run that a few times tonight. Couldn't get it to go. That time, they were able to get the completion on it. And he does a great job running after the catch. 1st and goal again. Now, they were just in this situation a moment ago, and the CAC defense was able to turn them back. Let's see if Bauxite can do a better job this time and get into the end zone. Looks like Bauxite's coming out with 4 wide. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. We got a flag in the backfield on offense. I say backfield, it's in the defensive secondary is where it was dropped. Was it a delay of game? I think. Yeah, it was a delay of game. The clock had ran down to 0. backs them up 5 yards, so they're already shooting themselves in the foot. They had a penalty earlier down here in that last drive. So now, first and goal at the 10. Not doing themselves any favors. 52 seconds left in the third period. We want to thank everybody watching. We have, wow. If I can get that to pull back up again. 127 live devices on YouTube alone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pass out in a flat by the receiver. That's Murdoch. He's able to get down the sideline a little bit. He gets all of the penalty yards back and maybe 1 or 2 more on that far side down there. Looks like he got to the 4. Really about the 3. So let's make a second and goal at the 3-yard line. Nice play that time. CAC fans wanted to hold on it, didn't get it. Hand off to the running back. Gets north and south. He might be in the end zone. It's close. Still haven't seen an official call. We're going to say he's short. I think. Are they saying touchdown? Did you see him say touchdown? Yep, they're calling it a touchdown. I seen a ref put one hand in here. I didn't see his other hand go up, so I apologize. If y'all could see it on the camera better than we could. Yeah, the ref puts one hand up. I was right. They're giving them the touchdown, and this is a 2-point conversion. 36-31. Trips to the left, 1 to the right, 1 tailback. Perry rolling out to his left. He's got a man in the back of the end zone, but it's deflected. Ball's tipped in the air. I believe CAC has intercepted it. They have. So the 2-point conversion is no good. It'll stay a 5-point game, but Bauxite has closed the gap in this one. The Miners are fighting hard. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this for the kickoff.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
All right, we're back live here at Mustang Mountain in a good one. 36-31, 5-point game. Bauxite has closed the gap, but now they have to kick it off to the vaunted offense of the CAC Mustangs and Grayson Wilson, who's impressed big time tonight. Kind of shot themselves in the foot on their last drive, fumbled the ball. It was a little bit of an odd run up to the football that time on the kickoff. It is fielded. He tries to tiptoe the line. That's, oh man. The coach is going to be upset about that one. Fielded at about the 6-yard line. Tries to tiptoe and goes out of bounds right there, 6 or the 7. And they're going to have to go about 93 yards to pay dirt. Wow. Those are the kind of things that will make a coach not sleep at night. Got to be smart there. So here we go. CAC with it. I'm going to start at the, does that look like the 7 to you? It looks like the 7 to me. Running back comes out in motion. They're going to throw it at him. He's got plenty of space and 2 receivers. He makes one man miss. Good job by Bauxite to swarm over there after he'd caught it. But for a moment there, he looked like he was going to have a lot of room. Good job fighting off the blocks a little bit from the lead receivers. He picks it up, gets all the way to 11, and pick up about 4. They're hitting. Running back gets it this time. He's hitting the backfield. Great job. It looks like number 5 on the tackle. Orlando Patino, a senior. Brings up 3rd down. Wilson over the middle. That ball's tipped. It falls to the ground. That's the last play of the 3rd period. And CSC is going to have a huge decision to make. It's going to be 4th and about 6. When we come back, we'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
All right, we're back at Mustang Mountain. Huge fourth down coming up here for CAC. I would expect them to be punting. Is Wilson the punter? I don't know. We haven't seen him punt tonight. Wilson's out there, though. He may be the punter and maybe do like a pooch punt kind of top thing because they're going to be close to the goal line there when he receives it. Looks like they're going for it to me. It's fourth down and about 6. This is huge. If he's not punting and they can stop him, they're trying to get him to jump. They got a false start. And it's on CAC. So they're definitely going to punt now. They might have just came out there to try to get him to jump. We'll make it 4th and 11 now. Wilson looks like he's ready to punt it. That's always nice. When you got a quarterback that can punt, you can come out, you can run that play where you're trying to get him to jump. Nice punt. It's going to die out of bounds around the 38, 39-yard line. So it's a pretty good punt. He punted it from his own end zone, but overall it doesn't get a lot of distance. About a medium range one. And Bauxite's going to have a short field, and they have a chance to go take the lead. What a turnaround right here. Bauxite have a big stop on that last play. I'm telling you, it all started when the kick returner thought he could pick that ball up off the bounce and make something happen. He was just too close to the sideline and tiptoed down that line and goes out of bounds. Just really backed his offense up, and that makes it tough on you. Bauxite makes a couple plays. They hit the running back in the backfield, tackled the running back out in space when it looked like he had some room to run there, and then able to hold on that third down pass. So here come the Miners. Perry's back in at quarterback. He's going to hand it off. That's Murdoch. Shelton Murdoch gets popped. He spins off of the first hitter. Falls forward. Gets the ball to about the 31. They're going to mark it right on the 31. Going to bring up long 6. Short 6, long 7. Or short 7, long 6, sorry. They need to get down about the 24-yard line for a first. Got a man in motion. He's finally set. Perry's going to roll to the right. He's going to take off and run. He's got the corner. Got the first down. Cuts it back. He's down inside the 15, down inside the 10. And, man, I'm telling you right now, Perry's been kind of hobbled, but when he decides to finally take off and run, he's still got that burst. You know, every time he does it, he kind of gets up like, man, you know, like he's giving everything he's got. Definitely playing injured out there. Playing through some things, but it's been impressive to see. Putting his team on his back. Just a 9th grader, folks. Don't forget that. 9th grader doing this. Coach's son. He's going to fake this one over the right side. It's a draw play. Good job by CAC to swarm to the ball that time. They get him in the backfield for a loss. Right at the no gain, actually. Should be second and 10. I guess they're calling it. They said the first one was, they were saying it was first and go. But they didn't mark the stick back past the original. I guess they did a little bit. So here we go. Second go at the 11. Going to hand it to Wimberly, I believe. He goes over the right side. Burst of speed. He dives for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. Marcus Wimberly shows off the burst as he gets that ball in a little sweep action, goes over the right side, and he dives in for the touchdown. And Bauxite has, I believe, their first lead of the game, 37-36. And in this situation, you go up 1, you always go for 2, late in the game especially. Marcus Wimberly, 11 yards on a jet sweep action. Wow. He looked good on that one. let's say jet sweep. He would just line up left and just got the handoff, and it was just kind of ran to the outside there. Little off tackle play. Got in the end zone. So got a little pop pass here. Trying to get that corner. CAC's going to try to bounce him out. They're going to say he got in, though. 2-point conversion is good. And that's going to make it a 3-point game for Bauxite. 39-36, they're in the lead. We have had a great one, Nate. We'll be back right after this.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, we're back here at Mustang Mountain. I want to thank all of our comments. I'm checking out the chat now over on the Arkansas High School Sports Network Facebook page. Blake Garrett, of course, my former color man from Bauxite, now is an intern for the Dover Pirates, my alma mater. Says, good job, Miners. Shout out to ASN. His kickoff's going to go out of bounds. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Should give him the ball at the 35-yard line. Macy Briggs. We'll see, Hayden Hayes says Macy Briggs and Maddie. Luis Hoop says, go Miners. Sharice Courtney says, halftime Prescott's up 3-0 over Fordyce. That's a good one. And we got Brown West says Elkins 44-3 all over Elkins at halftime. And Cherry says 180 yards and 4 touchdowns. Of course, you can go watch last week's game of the week. We did Elkins at Charleston, and Cherry did not disappoint. Elkins Elks are for real in the 4A this year. Matt Welch says, go Bauxite. CJ Bearden says, go Bryce Bearden, number 14, my grandson. Well, we appreciate all y'all's comments. If y'all don't mind, hit that share button. Let everybody know that they can watch the end of a great one here. CAC and Bauxite in a 3-point battle. 2 Razorback commitments. One just threw that ball. It's Grayson Wilson. He gets it out to Richie. Richie's hit in space. Going to be short of the first down. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 4. Need to get to the 45-yard line for the first down. Ball's going to be marked about the 37, so we'll make it 3rd and 3. 4 wide. Grayson pulls this one, tries to get over the outside. Oh, he's tripped up. Great tackle from Bauxite. Brings up a 4th down. I want to say that's number 28, Kyle Volk. Second time I called his name tonight, making a big-time play on defense. We'll see if the Mustangs are going to try to get them to jump. They did jump, but they're back in the neutral zone. They didn't snap it. They're back out of the neutral zone. Going to hand it off. Wilson trying to get it with his legs. He does. It was close, but he definitely got past it. And there's a penalty at the very end of the play. Possibly a late hit. Might add on to the run here. Bauxite needs to stay composed. They don't need any extra help. They don't need to help CAC any. It is a face mask on Bauxite, so I believe that's going to be another 10 yards on the end of that run. 5-yard variety, actually. I couldn't remember if high school still does a 15 and a 5 or if they just make them all 10. But it is a 5-yard variety. 4 wide again, 2x2, and a pistol formation. Now the running back, that's Sullivan. He comes out, he pump fakes at him, hits his man up the seam. He drops it just a hair behind, but right there. And the receiver is kicking himself right now. This Jackson Hampton couldn't pull that one in. Hampton's had a great night. Earlier tonight, Hampton went 74 yards to the house on a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Wilson hands it to the running back. Sullivan up the middle. He's only going to get a yard. Great job in the middle between the tackles by the Bauxite Miners. Number 5 was one of the men in there on that tackle. Orlando Patino. Back in the pistol again. Same formation. Four wide receivers, 2x2. This time he hits his man. That's the man that dropped it a minute ago, Jackson Hampton. Going to be short of the first down, though. It's going to have another fourth down decision here. Fourth and a long one, short two. Going to try to get Bauxite the jump right off the bat. Nope, they're going for it. Wilson's going to pull it again. He says, let me have the rock. He breaks some tackles, breaks another one. He's got the sideline. He's got one man to beat. He's a step back at the 15, at the 10. He falls forward. He's down at the 5. They're going to give him the 4. Grayson Wilson says, I'm taking this one myself. Puts his team on his back and gets the first down and even more. First and goal, CAC, 7:50 to go. Who wants this one more? Unreal. Wilson back to pass. He's got a man. He throws it into coverage. And somehow, I think two Miners might have ran into each other. I don't know how they got it in there. If they would have stuck their hands out, they might have knocked it down. But he hits his man. That's number 10, Josiah Warrior Benson, for the touchdown. And just like that, CSC's back in the lead by 3. Now, this 2-point conversion here is big. If they decide to go for 2, which they have every time, if they don't get it, it's only a field goal game. We've got 3 wide. He's going to play action to the running back. Oh, great defense. That's number 25, I believe, 28. Kyle Vaught that batted it down. I'll double-check that for us. Great defense there, and that's a huge play because Bauxite has a kicker that he's missed some extra points. But I've seen him where it looked like he could kick that ball 40 yards. So, I mean, that could come back to be a big deal later on in this game. Wow. Trying to get some scoring updates around the state. I'm hearing Bryant is losing right now. They have a huge game. 7A Bryant, number 2 in our Arkansas Sports Network polls. We got Conway at number 1. That's controversial. A lot of people think Bryant hasn't been knocked off that roost yet. They should still be there. But we've got them at number 2, and they are playing our number 1 team in Parkview, the Little Rock Parkview Patriots, the 6A defending state champions. So we've got state champs in 7A and 6A playing each other right now. I'd like to see a scoring update if anybody's got one. We'll check our chat. Our executive producer, Bill Harshaw, he sent us a few things throughout the game. Let's see if I got some new updates. Last thing I got was second quarter action. We'll get some more of that here in a moment. But here we go. CAC with the kick. It'll be a good time to maybe kick an onside and fool somebody, but they won't. They'll kick it off. It's going to be caught at the 10. He's over to 15 to 20. Cuts it back, 25. Oh, makes a man miss. Little step back, kind of a little juke play there. And he gets the sideline eventually up over the 40. See if they get him to about the 43 or 44 yard lines where Bauxite's going to start this drive. That is huge. Great return for the Miners there. That was number 13, Tony Fox. Tony Fox does a little bit of everything for him. He's caught the ball, he's ran the ball, and he's been a lot of returns tonight. Tell you, I've been impressed by the freshman quarterback, Elijah Perry, for the Miners. Miners got close to not being set that time on the line. And then we got a hit out here. Looks like a fumble. They're saying it's out. They're saying it's CAC ball. A lot of things going on that play. There was a receiver in the corner out here on the near side, kind of got into it. You seen the Bauxite guy go flying down to the ground. The running back gets up. Oh, they're saying he was down. They're saying Bauxite ball. I'm going to back that one up on our feed. I'm getting some updates from scores around the state as well. I'm going to go back and watch that. They're going to go ahead and snap it. Now they're blowing the whistles. We're going to get a flag. I believe it's going to be on Bauxite. False start against the Miners. Watching this fumble again. Hands it off to number 4. It was loose, but I do think he was down. It's hard to see. Have to go back and watch that again because his back kind of gets turned to you right about the time it looks like the ball's getting ripped out. So they're going to say he was down, though, and that's what we got. Second and about 13. Got a man, but now he's going to have to scramble. Thought he had a man who's going to come free for a moment. He has to run out of there. I think it was Wimberly running down the field. That was Hoskins on the fumble earlier that they said he was down before it actually came loose. So Perry does a good job picking up some yards on the scramble. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Time is ticking. 6:27 on the clock. Good job by our producer, Nate Sparks. Got the clock perfect. So we got 4 wide receivers. Now I believe that's Wimberly comes in motion. It is. They're going to look his way. He's going to get it. Good job of CAC coming up, making a tackle, pulling him down for a 1-yard gain, maybe a no gain. Great defense. 88 was in on the play. Mr. Jordan Kessinger, a couple other Mustangs there. This is a huge play right now for Bauxite. They're down 3. 4th and 5 from the 48 of Bauxite. Got a lot of confusion right now on this alignment. They're going to run somebody off the field. He's got to get off where they snap it. He's off. 5 on the play clock. 4, 3. Man in motion. He gets it off at time. He's going to throw. It's a double pass. He's got a man wide open. It's Wimberly to Tony Fox. Tony Fox gets it. He's gone. What a play. What a time to call it. Oh, my. Oh, my. What a play. Marcus Wimberly, I believe, was the one who caught that and threw it to Tony Fox. He was wide open. You could see him for a country mile. He catches it. Nobody's going to catch him after that. Touchdown. Unbelievable. 45-42. Bauxite up 3. The analytics say right here, go for 1. They've got a kicker. Now, they have missed a couple earlier in this game. Let's see if he can put this one through the uprights. The double pass. Unbelievable. And it was Wimberly, and he's left-handed. Chunked that ball. This pass is intercepted right at the 1 or 2 yard line. So the 2-point is no good. That keeps it a field goal game, and that's a big play for CAC. Keeps it a field goal game or a touchdown to take the lead. 5:32 to go. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this, right here from Mustang Mountain.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
And we're back here. Wow. We just had a 48-yard double pass in the Razorback commitment. Marcus Wimberly hits his teammate, the junior to junior, Wimberly to Tony Fox, as he basically was able to walk in the end zone after that catch. He was so open. Here's the kickoff. Receiver has it over the right side. He gets up over to 35, knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a good return from number 10, Josiah Warrior Benson. So they're going to give him the 37 to start this one. 5:25 on the clock. 3-point lead for Bauxite. First one of 50 is probably winning this game. Pistol formation. Got 3 wide, got an H-back. Now he moves out wide. Handoff to the running back. That's Sullivan. Makes a man miss, comes up to right side, gives over to 45, up to the 46. Pickup of about 9. It's going to be 2nd and 1. We have a minor hurt. He's grabbing his knee area. He was in on the tackle. We'll have an official timeout for him. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this, right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, Maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, we're back. I'm getting some scoring updates. We've got, in the fourth quarter, Hackett 20-8 over Panama, Oklahoma. Alma 28-0 over Pryor, Oklahoma in the fourth. Little Rock Parkview 28. Bryant 27. Let me double check. I'm getting some messages about that game specifically. See who we got. I heard they were tied. But I'm seeing 28-27. So 28-27 in the fourth period.
Balls at the 46, it'll be second down and 1 for the Mustangs.
And I got a bunch more scores for you I'll give you in just a moment, but we're back to action here. Pistol formation, 4 wide. Give it to Sullivan, and Sullivan has been showing great vision, but that time he's grabbed right there at the line by big number 40. He's not going to let him go. Going to bring him down for a loss. That's Walt Duncan, a senior for the Miners. They're going to hurry up quickly here. It's 3rd and 1, about almost 3rd and 2. Wilson back to pass. He's going down the sideline. Just overthrows his intended receiver, number 10, Josiah Warrior Benson. That's going to bring up another 4th down. I don't know how many 4th downs that we've had this situation where CSE has had to think about, are they going for it or not? Seems like they've gone every time but once. I've seen one punt, and that was Grayson Wilson on a little pooch punt. Almost every time they kind of come out here and see if they can get a hard count here. Bauxite's got to be smart here. Don't help them. They don't. They're going to run the play. It's Sullivan over to the right side. He's got the 1st down. Wrapped up tightly there, but he's going to pick up about 2, maybe 3. I'll give him the 43-yard line. That's a 1st down for the Mustangs with 4:39 on the clock. Sticks are set, and it's ticking again down to 4:35. Wilson with the ball. Hands it to Sullivan. Sullivan thought he was going to have a big hole for a minute. He kind of runs into his own man who was blocking a Miner. Can't get quite off of that without getting caught up by another man. Going to fall forward for about 2, make it 3. 2nd and 7. Wilson back to pass. He's looking. He's going to have to roll out to his left. Now he's going to tuck it. He's going to run. He gets by one man. Man, he's just slithery is a good way to describe him, the way he runs. Looks like a guy's coming at him. He's going to get him. He's good at kind of turning his body just a little bit. I don't know if many of you older people might be watching. You might remember Sean Alexander, running back from Alabama. Of course, he lost to Arkansas 42-6 in Houston Nutt's first year. But went on to the NFL. I had to throw that in there, sorry. But I went on to the NFL. Seattle Seahawk won the MVP of the NFL one year. He was kind of like that. He was very shifty. He never took just a hard pop. He's always found a way to kind of shift his body a little bit. And I see Grayson Wilson doing that a little bit. Kind of reminds me of that. Completely different type of runners other than that, though. Did not think coming in this game I would compare Grayson Wilson to Sean Alexander in any bit, but it happened. A couple more scores as they're getting this play in. Let's go 4th quarter here. Benton 41-7 all over Sylvan Hills. West Memphis 48-0 over Jacksonville in the 3rd. Hand off to Sullivan. He's got some room. It opens up. Now he's got a bunch of Miners on him. But he's got a big 1st down inside the 25, down to the 24-yard line. And he is churning it up. They're getting it done on the ground right now. Back in the hurry up. Another handoff, Sullivan. He's got another 5 at least. Bring up about 2nd and right at 5. They go so quickly here. Give credit to the offensive coordinator and the coaches here at CAC. The system they've got going. They really go fast. It makes it tough on these high school defenses. They got a timeout, though. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in just a moment. Stay right here. You're in for a good one as we finish this one up. 3:21 to go, 45-42, Bauxite.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, Day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
All right, we're back at Mustang Mountain getting ready for third down here. Make it second down. A couple more scores around the state. Russellville, it was close early. Then it was all PA, 48-20 late in the fourth quarter. Greenbrier 26-6 over Siloam Springs. Wilson back to pass. Going to hit his man right up the seam. He makes a man miss, and he gets inside the 15, actually down inside the 10. They've kind of run that a lot tonight. Jackson Hampton, they really like to work him in kind of the middle of the field. They kind of fake that wide receiver screen or that run or that throw out to the running back, and they hit him up the seam, and great play. Sullivan bangs it up in there. He's inside down to the 3, maybe the 2. So we've got second and go now. Sullivan gets it again. He dives for the end zone. It looks like he's just a hair short. They're going to mark him at the 1 foot line. Third and go. This might be Grayson Wilson time. Time for him to pull one. Use that big frame of his. They got 3 wide. They got an H-back. He comes in motion. Now he goes out wide to the left. Makes it 2-by-2. Wilson. Oh, wow. He throws it to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown. Man, he had a minor all in his face. Somehow keeps his head downfield. Has the poise to put that on his man. And I believe that was number 11. Or is that number 12? Yeah, that is number 12, Tyler Blakely. He catches it. That's his at least second touchdown pass. Let me look at my stats here. He had one earlier for 35 yards in the game. That's his second one. That's a big one. And here comes the 2-point conversion. They're up 2. Or they're up 3, trying to make it more, and they do. They take a 5-point lead, 50-45, with 2:28 to go. And they hit number 11 that time, Jackson Hampton. I was going to say, if it's been kind of odd, but I've noticed a lot tonight, whoever scores the touchdown on their pass reception is almost always the guy they go to on the 2-point. This time it wasn't. This time they hit Jackson Hampton, and it works. 50-45, 2:28 to go. Just enough time for the Bauxite Miners to go down and see if they can do it, see if they can pull it off here. 2 minutes, 28 seconds for the rest of this one. Both these teams trying to get a leg up in the conference race. This is the opening week of conference play here for both of these teams. And, man, this could be the game where you come back and look at week 10 and say, this game right here was why we're number 1 right now. We have a chance to win the conference. It's a huge one. Of course, I know there's a lot of other teams in the conference that got something to say about that. Haskell, Harmony Grove being one of them. Lamar has something to say about it, and there's a lot more. But, man, Bauxite and CAC have not disappointed tonight. Both Razorback commits showing off all night long. The Miners going to get one last chance down by 5. Here we go. Nice kick return so far. Going to be brought down about the 27. Good coverage from CAC. But a good job as well from Tony Fox there, the man who got that last touchdown. He's returned the ball all night in the special teams game. Good job of getting what he did, though. They're not going to have to go 90 here. They get to go about 72 yards. Ball's on the 28. Got 3 wide, all out to the right. We got a tight end on the left side, 1 running back. Perry's a quarterback. He's going to take off and run. It opens up right in the middle. Going to get a few yards. He's hit, kind of sandwiched, hit from the front and the back at the same time. Gets up a little slow. Ball's going to be at the 32. Clock is ticking down to 2:06 and counting. It's going to be right between the 32 and the 33-yard line. Getting the play in. Same formation this time. Perry has it. He's got a man. That might be Wimberly. He's throwing it up into a pile. Man, that was scary for the Bauxite Miners. And I'll tell you right now, the CAC Mustangs, their eyes were as big as saucers on that one. They were just praying. That would have ended the game basically With a minute 48 left, it would have. It falls harmlessly to the grass, though. Here we go, 3rd and about 5. Well, here we go. We got 3 wide and a tight end, kind of off the line of H-back. Play action is Wimberly at quarterback. He gets the first down on a Wildcat. Wow. I mean, he barely got enough, but he got it. He is hard to stop. 50-45. We got 1:41 to go after they set the chains. Clock's already rolling, actually. 1:37. 1:33 in the stadium clock now. What are you on? Yep, we're perfect right now. So here we go. 4 wide receivers, 2-by-2 formation. 1 running back. That's Perry. Got to get rid of it. It's going to be close to a sack. He gets out of there. Going to get 5, 6. Go ahead and get down. If you're Bauxite, you're screaming, get down, get down, get down. You want that clock. You want to get that ball snapped again or get that clock stopped. Picks up about 6 or 7 on a play. Man, time is now becoming an issue. We just got under a minute. 2nd and about 3. Short 4, long 3. Trips to the right, 1 to the left, 1 running back. Perry looking to pass. He sets his feet. He's got a man over the middle, and it's tipped. Great defense from number 55 for the CAC Miners. Make that 53. Jace Wooten, a junior, because if he'd have caught that, he'd have had just a man or two to beat, and he definitely would have had the first down. And they would have been in business. 43 seconds left on the clock now. Big number 4, that's Hoskins. He comes back as a tailback. Fox is in motion now. He sets up, trips to the right. Perry's thrown. He's got Wimberly. He's going to have to set his feet. He's going to go underneath. He's got to cut. I got to catch. They're going to get him out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. Have a first down about the 44-yard line. 36 seconds left on the stadium clock. That's another Bauxite Miners first down, and their dreams of winning this game continue here. What a game. Perry's back to pass. Deflected and caught and then knocked back down again. Wow. That was deflected. The receiver catches it, and then they bat it down as he got it the second time. That's got to deflate you as a receiver. You work that hard to get your hands back on the ball, and then it gets batted away again. Wow. 2nd and 10. 30 seconds left exactly now. Timeout. CAC. They get some water in them. The coaches are going to talk about it. It's now or never, boys. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. 15.
So hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
All right, we're back. Getting ready to finish this one off. 30 seconds left. What a ball game we've had. Give you a few more scores around the state. Bologna 21, Morrilton 21 in the 4th. Pine Bluff takes down Watson Chapel. It's not official yet, but 40-8 in the 4th. Whitehall 42-21 over Maumelle. That's a big one. Whitehall looking good this year in football. Southside 28-3 over Heber Springs. Rivercrest was down 3 to Valley View at halftime. That's a huge one right there, 21-18. And Malvern up 14 over Lakeside. Pass in the seam. It's a little high. He's popped right after he touches it. That one's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Wow. We have got a bunch of comments now. We've got a bunch of people watching. 77 on Facebook alone, live devices. Go over to YouTube. YouTube currently has 133, so we're over 200. That ball was almost intercepted. It's going to bring up 4th down. This is it. CAC players right now. I don't think you can see him. We got our cameraman on the roof. He can't hear me, but we don't have a headset that reaches that far. But they're telling their stadium here to get up on their feet. 21 seconds left. Bauxite can still get a first down here. They're going to have to stop the clock quickly after that. Perry back to pass. He's got it. Oh, he drops it. It would have been an unbelievable pass. He reached out with everything he had, and he gets popped as he comes down, and that ball comes out. And that basically is going to end the ball game. Receiver is getting up gingerly. 16 seconds left, and all CAC has to do is get in victory formation. Coaches called a timeout, talked to their team. They were able to hold them right there. It was a good pass, just a hair high. Wasn't able to pull it in. The receiver made a valiant effort. You're starting to see some CAC and Bauxite fans head to the house. I don't see actually Bauxite leaving yet, but CAC is trying to beat the traffic. They know it's over. Unless there's some type of fumble in the victory formation on a snap, this should be it. Unless there's some kind of backwards spike like Auburn did a few years ago against the Razorbacks, which they have no reason to stop the clock in this situation. We're not going to have that. Barring some kind of craziness, the CAC Mustangs at home are going to hold 50-45 victorious over the Bauxite Miners. But, folks, what a ball game. I mean, both of these teams play their hearts out. Elijah Perry, freshman for Bauxite, comes in here. First half, let me go back to some of those stats. 62-yard touchdown pass to Wimberly. 4-yard touchdown pass to Tony Fox. 16-yard touchdown pass to Cole Weatherington. 68-yard touchdown pass to Tony Fox. And then in the second half, Marcus Wimberly on the double pass hits Tony Fox for a 48-yard touchdown, their only score in the second half. A valiant effort, but tonight it was the Mustangs' night. They hold true here at Mustang Mountain as the final seconds tick down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's going to be it. We're going to name a D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game in this one right after this. And that player, if not already nominated, will get nominated into our D3 Auto Sales MVP nominations for the Player of the Year on the Arkansas Sports Network. We'll be back and we'll name that right after this and wrap it up right here from Mustang Mountain.
One way that you can see a kid play, and that's the whole point of what we do, is to allow kids to be seen through the Arkansas Sports Network. We don't do highlight tapes, we do full games. And so you can see any kid that you want to just by watching us.
No, I thought you guys, matter of fact, that's funny because for me, like I couldn't get out and go to the state tournaments because we were playing. And I actually got to watch a lot of the games through y'all's network.
Oh, well, thank you.
To watch, and the kids we were recruiting, we just signed the Jaron Burrow kid from Manila.
Yeah.
You know, and just watching, we got to watch his games through the state tournament and seeing him play that we wouldn't have been able to go watch.
Tommy Reddick right now playing with onions. Burrow for 3. Wow. Back at him. This is fun, ain't it? It's a privilege, boys, to be up here calling these games.
Number one, thank you guys for what you're doing here.
Oh, I appreciate it.
We were watching at home last night. I hope you guys know what you're doing here matters. And you guys have been one of the stories of the postseason is the job you're doing here.
And we've got Bree McCarty on the line here. Congratulations, Bree. Bree, tell us a little bit about how you feel about winning the Arkansas Sports Network and D3 Auto Sales Arkansas Girls High School MVP.
Well, I'm definitely honored. I'm really excited about it.
On this front line. Rodriguez, he's going to set up Maddie Smith. He goes across the court. The libero's there. That's that freshman setting up Welch. Was it in? I think it was. Nope, it's out.
They're calling a tap, though.
Oh, there's a miscommunication.
Rolling out the pass. He throws it, and that King comes underneath it. He intercepts it. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20, the 10, and he's going to be brought down from behind. And I'll tell you what, Luke King is showing.
What's up, everybody? This is Dare Saul, owner and general manager of D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, Arkansas, and we are a proud sponsor of Arkansas Sports Network. Arkansas Sports Network has been so great to the communities and small towns of Arkansas and high school sports. They are on their way to be the biggest thing in high school sports, and we're proud to be a sponsor.
All right, we're back here at Mustang Mountain for the final time tonight as the CAC Mustangs hang half 100 on the Bauxite Miners in a great game. Could have went either way. Come down to one play, 50-45. Bauxite loses this one, and CAC gets the first win in the conference play, 1-0. They're going to move to 3-0 in the year, 1-0 in conference. Bauxite will fall to 1-2. 0-1 in conference, and but I'm going to tell you right now, both of those teams are going to be in the top three for sure at the end of the season, in my opinion. Just looking at some of our comments here. AUSR3N says, great ball game. Look like respect from both teams from the stream. I appreciate that. That's something that we strive to do here at the Arkansas Sports Network. We don't care about numbers. We don't care about money, because trust me, we're doing this as a labor of love. I promise you that. Now, if you want to give to us, you can. You can go hit us on Cash App or PayPal, or there's a couple of Venmo is what it is at AR Sports Net. Is that correct? I think so. AR Sports Net. So you can give to us if you'd like. Buy us a cup of coffee. We'd appreciate it, but that's not why we do it, folks. We do it because we love high school football, and we love bringing these kids opportunities to get on TV and to be recruited. And we're happy to be here and travel around the state, and we love doing this. And let's get to our D3 Auto Sales player of the game. It's hard not to give it to this person. You know, if you win the award, you're automatically nominated into the MVP nominations for the entire year. We have over 70 nominated right now, probably closer to 100. We had 70 before we kicked off the football to start the year this year. And I kind of wanted to give it to someone else just to get them nominated, someone that may not be on here already, because there's so many receivers for CAC that were in this game tonight, like Hudson Ritchie and who else do we have? Tyler Blakely, he caught the winning touchdown there. Jackson Hampton, I mean, he caught the two-point conversion. He had another touchdown, I believe. Yeah, he had a 74-yarder. I mean, they spread it out. There's a lot of great guys on this team, but we have to give it to Grayson Wilson. The man put his team on his back when it was looking in doubt there for a moment. Got some big runs, pulling the ball, threw the touchdowns, threw the ball over the field. Grayson Wilson, the Razorback commitment, the junior, is our D3 Auto Sales player of the game in this one, and he deserves it. I don't have his total stats. We kind of got a little off on that tonight. We had kind of a skeleton crew here, but what a night from Mustang Mountain. It's been fun calling this game. Grayson Wilson, our D3 Auto Sales player of the game, as the CAC Mustangs win it 50-45. We appreciate everybody that liked, commented, shared, followed, subscribed. Thank you all. We appreciate it. We're going to call it a night, though, from here. For myself, Duran Miller, for my producer, Nate Sparks, and my other producer and cameraman tonight, Aaron Powers, we're going to say good night and have a good one.
Bye, Mom.